up, man. Y'all ain't use our brains in these passages yet. So you here for that. You here to really get built up, man. Y'all been lied to. We all been lied to. You know? Y'all fresh out the simulation. This brother's fresh out of, the college, you fresh out of high school, you know what I'm saying? Are you fucking kidding me? That's when you at your most toxic point, because you're around peer pressure. You might not be the most nigga in the world. But in those realms, that's when you are though. College and fucking high school, man. Until you away from everybody the way you start thinking. Which can happen when you at college too. You know what I'm saying? That's really when you should wake up when you're in college. That's when they either really gonna program your ass, which is why you there, or you're gonna literally see life for what it is when you're in college. That's how it goes. It's one or the other. And then there's some people that when they do see that, they kill themselves. Like the dude who was off of fucking school, the nigga jumped off the he jumped off the fucking the dorm room, like the 9th floor. Killed himself. Parents sent him off to school, he couldn't, he realized life for what it is. That's when ones get to doing drugs. Cause you free now. You free. That's when you finally taste what being, what this shit about. You like, damn, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so we back again on the out in the highways and hedges. Once again, give diligence to make our call and election short and prophesy the downfall of America, man. All right. According to the scriptures. Before we get going, we would like to give all honor, praise, and glory to the Father, name, and Son.
Yahweh, Bashum, Yahushua, Wahakadashaka.
Double honor to the hopefully elect elder apostles. May be saved on Williston with those at the GMS Church on down to the rest of them may be out here this doctrine. And onward to the brothers here that have been here in the order, giving diligence and all true faith and sincerity. Onward to the rest of the brothers, the Akim, Akim teaching as well, from the elder Akim on down to the younger Akim and all true faith and sincerity. Alright? Much peace and many blessings to the rest of the believers, so they can raise and the faith of the house outside. Also, men and women and children, right? Ultimately to the elect, the house of David, be of that. Back again, we where it's not safe at, man. It ain't nothing safe about where we at. Matter of fact, let's kick it off with that in Matthew 2. Two readers. But if you can hold Matthew, the 5th chapter, you can pick it up, Thor. Let's hold Matthew 5. That's really what's gonna be the focus of this first chamber we're gonna enter real quick. Matthew 5.
Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
See? Yeah.
Because it is polluted.
So we're not here to rest. Arise ye. Who is that talking to? It's talking to the Israelites. What does it mean, arise? Be quickened by the Spirit, man. Be quickened by His word. Let this word quicken you, because when His word enters you, then you stand up upon your feet and you move. Like when the Lord breathed in Adam and the nostrils. That's when he became a living soul. Just speaking about that. So let this word enter you and allow you to rise. Let it captivate your mind. Let it reinvigorate you, man. Because you was just in a dead state. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna awaken you to that. And upon that happening, you're gonna see this place, the life, and all you've ever been told for what it truly is, which is lies, death and destruction. So arise, man. That's what the Bible is telling us. Go ahead. And the ye is so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And to depart meaning to separate from all of that. Depart and go back to the Lord. Go ahead.
says because it is polluted.
And that's the reason for all of this, because where we at, things we've been turned to, the lies we've been accustomed to go and believe is pollution. It's all the things you think food, not even food. You thought pork chops was good. You thought pepperoni pizza was fire. You thought it was smacking. Well, it's polluted. Did you know that the Lord, He didn't make everything. There's certain things He only deemed as food on this earth. There is an instruction manual that came with this earth, man, and it's the Bible. It's the writings of, it was given to the Israelite race. Okay. Period. Go ahead.
Yeah, kind.
So you got all type of things that we've been turned to that's polluted, man. Go ahead.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you.
And it's facts. And if you stay with it, it's gonna destroy you. And this is why people die. Because they haven't repented yet. You gotta repenting, you gotta 9.7 times make it. Repent. Because the scriptures tell us, if you get that saw that the second topic. Saw that 2, and I want to say 11. Maybe 6. Look at the generation of old. Around there somewhere. The scriptures say, look at the generations of old and see if there would be any that ever trusted in the Lord and was confounded. So that's why I say what? When you repent, your chances is far more greater of survival. The survival rates have just went up, man. They're through the roof. When you repent, you start trusting in the Lord. Yahweh Bashim, I'll show you to start trusting in what the scriptures say. The facts of the matter that it brings out. You got it? Come on.
Surah 2 and 10.
Come on.
It says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord?
Yeah, the generations of old is talking about the old Israelites. Why the old Israelites? Because those are the Lord's people. Them the people that the Lord always took care of. People that the Lord always put on game before everything would happen. You know what I'm saying? The other nations weren't able to do that, man. I'll tell you that in what's that? Isaiah the 46 or 46 chapter. First chapter, I want to say how the other nations, they can't declare. Let them declare. The Lord say, ye are my witnesses. Oh, also Isaiah the 43rd chapter. I'll tell you that. Go ahead, brother.
It says, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded?
Yeah, like Daniel. Daniel was delivered up. Daniel, Shadrach, Abednego, and Meshach, they goddamn was they was in the same situation we find ourselves in. They was given slave names, you know what I'm saying? And they was told to eat abominable food. And the Lord, had already schooled them on game. So that's why they was able to do what? They was able to tell the damn devil, like, nah. Matter of fact, let's go there real quick. Just for example. They say, look at the generation of old, so we commanded to do that, right? Let's look at the generation of old. Daniel chapter
Daniel chapter 1 and verse 3. And the king spake unto Ashpenaz.
So a king, is it a king in America? No. But according to perception, no. Witchcraft. They pretty much they titled it president. But see, in reality, the president ain't the king. The elite bank is the kings. Because the king is who run every goddamn thing, man. The president don't run shit. But if you will, that would be the king. So you can relate to this, right?
It says the master of his eunuchs.
Right. Which is men that pretty much that these are dedicated men. You know, they're pretty much wounded in their memory. Okay. I wouldn't say wounded, but that's one way you could be an eunuch. The man who had his rod cut off. You know, now he's just dedicated to this. And then you got some men who do that in the spirit, and they just dedicate themselves to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Or just rip, because it's eunuchs found the ones up. Like for instance, how showers right?
It says that he should bring certain of the children of Israel, and of the king's seed, and of the princes, children in whom was no blemish.
So this is talking about the generation of old Israelites. And see, this is why we gotta look to the generations of old, because everybody else do. Even the kings of old, man.
Right. Children in whom was no blemish, but well favored, and skillful in all wisdom, and cunning in knowledge.
See, and that's what we can get into too. Because you see the title is Confines of mortals. We're not to be we're supposed to realize those confinements and seek to reach them, break them, get out of them. Those the bounds that the Lord was talking about that the devil was appointed to. There's only so far they will go and can go. You know what I'm saying? They don't really try to reach to anything else. But the Israelites aren't supposed to be like that. Your palate shouldn't just stay of eating. It should just stay a goddamn hot dog, Captain Crunch, and homie noodles, and Doritos. You know what I'm saying? Your holidays shouldn't just stay. Your festivities shouldn't just, your days of mirth shouldn't just be Thanksgiving, Halloween. It shouldn't be that shit, man. That's the confinement of mortals. See, we starting to leave out of those lines, man. And now we have found things that's said to be we found high holy days, right? Observances that are said to be ones that will be going on in the world to come that's not even here yet. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? The ones you've been confined to, they won't even fucking be remembered. You know what I'm saying? Like Christmas. Nobody gonna think about a motherfucking Christmas in the world to come. A fucking Halloween. You're not gonna see no more little jack-o'-lantern fucking, plastic things with little ugly kids, little Edomite kids with candy in them, man. You're not gonna see that shit no more, man. But see, that's all you've come to know, and you have to know what? You're in the confines of mortals, man. That's the confines of mortals. Period. Like, Kanye got that song, we get back to the point. I mean, we're on the point, but, just want to finish this chamber off. But Kanye got that line he said on the song, not to quote niggas, but just so you can get it. He said, it's on prime time. He was like, prime time, basking in lines, coming out of the lines. Because they don't want nobody that's colored out of the lines. Period. Yeah. That's why he started hitting those, he started to hit that level, because you start in your mind. You realize you're being confined. You try to break out. But the way our people trying to do that is really about rebelling against the Lord. A nigga hit God love is still to celebrate Christmas. Okay. This guy's still she got a Christmas tree. He just said, I am a God. I get out confined. They can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me nothing. But yet this nigga, he still got to deal with the women they tell him to deal with. Kim Kardashian was a these goddamn women, right? That's the confinement of mortals. An Instagram model, man. You having to put up with a chick that got a fake big butt, she got blonde hair. That's who you're supposed to chase. That's the confinement of mortals. Okay, bro's got something? Okay, go ahead. get back to the point.
Daniel chapter 1 and verse 4 continue. It says, in understanding science.
Yeah, so we got
come verse 4 from the top. It says, children in whom was no blemish, but well favored, and skillful in all wisdom.
Yeah, see? So they were skillful in all wisdom. That's what the brothers used to sit there and talk about. You know, telling the brothers, we can't, you know, disrespect to allow spiritual power and not be circumspect in training our brains up in the times of now. You know, as if when the moments to come, which the scriptures are telling us about, to be ready for it, right? To be ready for it, but the moments to come is you know, gonna be moments where you just, you just basically just hope, you know, you just pop like a piece of toast out of a toaster when it go off. Like that's how the spiritual power gonna hit you. It's just gonna come. No, man. What if you don't get it? That's what the times and now is for. You supposed to be what? Becoming well skilled, man. You supposed to be in all wisdom. That's why the scriptures say wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. When all else fail, you got wisdom. Your brain you know how to move. You can't expect, like I said, when you go to the gym to be able to, we all go work out. You ain't been working out. Everybody else been working out, and you think you finna get it in. We know who's gonna throw up, man. We know who gonna tap out. We know who's gonna be gassed. This ain't no switch. This ain't Friday Night Lights with Boogie Miles, man. This ain't Allen Iverson. You ain't gotta practice. This is not that, man. You know, you see where that shit got him? That mentality ain't gonna take you so far. Cause like I said, when the moment comes and you surrounded, now you just praying you get the power, but you damn sure don't got the wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You damn sure, you know, your brain mushing that moment. You can't even get it. You a brother that sit around thinking, you know, training yourself and simulating yourself. You know, putting yourself in a mindset for the time to come. What are you gonna do when they, you know, like they say, what you gonna do when they come for you? You know, what are you gonna fucking do when they surround you? What are you gonna, like? You should be thinking of this. You know, what do you know? You should already have simulations in your head. Okay, I'm gonna drop down the I can do this. I'm already thinking, you know, I'm weighing carnality versus spirituality. But you got brothers sitting around not even doing it, not even really putting themselves in that spiritual simulated world. That's really what the scriptures are trying to have us do before, so we ready for it when the time comes. It's like everybody don't know they playing the game right now, but we do. So when they hop on the stick, and when the sticks actually come down from the heaven, if you will, now it's time to actually physically play. We're gonna be masters at the game. You know what I'm saying? Most of them like, goddamn, you know, you're gonna have brothers that was actually simulating, right? Simulating that's, you know, they're gonna actually be good. They're gonna be hitting high scores. They're gonna beat the shit, man. They're not, you know, if you sitting around not simulating what we read about, something wrong with you. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, man. All right, hell is about to come on the earth. Go watch commercials like The Week of Greatness, man. What the fuck you think we doing this for? It's just to sit around. This only on your mind when you're doing a video or you around brothers. Something fucking wrong with you, man. And you know what that tell you? You're not examining yourself and you're not meditating, man. So when Esau come, you easy work, man. Oh, they say that heart studying instruction. Esau and this shit day and night, man. They simulating the world to come. They setting it up. How you think they gonna be? When they come round niggas up, they was already practicing it, man. It ain't gonna be no, they turn it on that moment. When I was in Cali, them niggas was doing drills out there, man. You can hear them shits. We was seeing them. They was in the fucking streets running drills. I got put out of the home, man. Remember that shit? They had us waiting out of the motherfucking apartment. That shit was a test run, man. The whole building was locked off. You couldn't even enter in. Just testing people, seeing how people would react. We standing there in the cold, man. With your kid, they don't give a fuck, man. So when that time come, they gonna perfectly round you niggas up as written in the scriptures. What's that, 2nd Ezra 16 chapter? You know? They gonna come get niggas. It's written. The scriptures say, wicked man lie not wait against the righteous man's house, dwelling. They study in the neighborhoods, where your door's at, how many windows you got, all that shit, man. That's why we on this side, like you know, men spirits like Elder Apostle Ricard trying to beat the shit in the brother's head, man. The mother's just sitting around, you know, fucking Israel or something. You got something? Okay, go ahead, y'all good. Go ahead. Just want to make sure, man. You got it. So we supposed to be in all wisdom and skill like the generations of old. And the Catholic code out, go ahead.
Yeah, I do want to get this real quick.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 37. It says, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Right. Exactly.
For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage.
Right, so what's the game? The game is the flood. That's the, if you want to think about Nintendo, that's the cartridge that's about to get put in. No, you switch the game. The game right now is peace and safety and lives. And the Lord finna hit the eject button and we finna play this. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah, kind. And it says,
hey, that's the spirit. That's a red truck. That's the lower level. You know, that's the base. They call that the base software shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the hell. You know, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, kind. And it says until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
That's the red dress in the Matrix. You know?
It knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
Yeah, see? So they gonna, when the game get put in and the sticks get handed out, all these people gonna fail, man. You know how many people gonna have game over popping through their screens? You know what I'm saying?
Mario did that, like fucking real ass.
Yo, wasted. Whatever game you like.
Right.
See, it's not a game, man. But it's damn near, but it's like one, so it really is a game. People play all goddamn day, man. You know? People like kids, everybody eating ice cream. It be grown ass adults in the middle of war licking ice cream like little kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't know what the fuck going on. He ain't even, you think when all hell break loose, that nigga don't know what to do? Like, I mean, even if you relying on yourself, which you know they ain't, the Lord just finna kill everybody that is not of the elect, right? You think even those niggas, like, if the Lord left it up to them to survive, like, I have to do the same still thing, you think they gonna be able to do anything? The nigga ain't gonna know the first rule to make. He wasn't studying shit. You think if they gotta live outside, they gonna know what to do? These women, imagine these so-called big booty women trying to live outside. A lot of them just gonna, you know, why you think you gonna have so many women coming to you? Because they not even gonna try. I can't now, please, just let me. All these women, all you women talking shit right now like you a stinking ass stink ass hoe like the brother Carter. She told us, I can pay my bills. I don't need no man. You gonna have to show me this or show me, you know. Hey, man, shut your ass up, man. You gonna fucking see the scriptures say, see, she one of those women that fit the criteria of what I was just speaking about, which is what? The people, certain individuals of our people who supposedly see the confines, the margin, and they try to break out of it. You can't tell me what a woman is. They told me I can't get my own business. I did it. You know, your auntie try to come tell you that she got a business and she try to tell you how the family didn't see what was going on, but she see it and she don't even know what's going on. But those are the type of ones that basically they see the confines that we in, the confines of mortals. But yet they still within them. Their way of breaking them is just rebelling. And that bitch that I was just talking about just now, because she's a bitch, she's a foolish woman, right? According to, what's that, Sirach, the 25th chapter or 26th chapter. But she's one of the ones that feel like she see the confines, and the way she's gonna break them is how I said earlier, by rebelling against the Lord. Because if we can get that, a man shall be as a hiding place. You know, quick example, so we can keep moving forward.
Isaiah 32:2 says, and a man shall be as in hiding place.
She said, I don't need no man. What the fuck these women talking about? Oh, see, that's Isaiah 30. The rebellious children. That covered with a covering. Yeah, they just, you know. So they see the boundaries. Everybody know we in boundaries and lies and shackles. But they way of getting out of it, you know, the way they way of covering themselves from, you know, the results of what we've been confined to is by rebelling against the Lord, basically. You know? The family didn't get it. You know, your auntie that figured it out, your uncle or some shit, your cousin that started his business, your mom tell you to call your cousin because he basically figured it out. He remind me a lot like you. He left the margin. Nigga ain't leave the margin, man. We not even on the same page, man. Us that's in this truth. Y'all on the whole, we not even on the page no more. That's what we here to realize. The margin, get out of the margin, and then get off the page. We not even on the same page as you fucking people, man. Alright? We not on the devil's page, man. We in these pages. You see? Because it's the page, like the nigga Dr. Ray Hagan say, whoever controls the page controls the thinking of the age. This the only page that's gonna stand, man. Those pages about to get ripped out of them. You know? They about to get shredded, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord about to shred these niggas, man. Oh, Lord say he's gonna delete niggas out of the book. Yeah. You know? Bro's got something? Go ahead.
I said chapter 4 and 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name.
Yeah, and that go for women in general. Not even just so-called Israelite women, black women. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, come on.
So yeah, man, you think these women gonna actually, these big booty women with the blonde hair and the nails and the little suits, swish suits, they make the swishing noise and, you know, the tinklings, as the Lord say. You think they gonna actually try to fend for themselves outside? They gonna actually try to fight a bear? They gonna actually try to hunt a deer? They gonna get good and she gonna put her survival skills on? Hell no, man. She not even gonna try. As soon as they take them out of those apartments, those little lofts, those little homes, and they left us be outside, what you think she gonna do? What you think she gonna do, man? She gonna stand there and she gonna be stuck on stupid. That's what she gonna do. She ain't gonna try. I guarantee it, man. Cause I simulate these things in my, you can see it, man. You women gonna lay down like they do now. These niggas ain't fighting. They laid down to this shit, man. We ain't on this page, man. Esau don't tell you to come out and do this. He don't tell you to go spread God's word, man. This is not on his page. So if you ain't doing this, you ain't really fighting back, man. So you niggas have laid down. But see, when the Lord take what, you know, you was made to lay down, the way you was made to lay down away, and now you stuck to deal with the elements, these bitches not even gonna try, man. They gonna be outside, and she gonna be her couch. She gonna be standing there with, you know what I'm saying? You can see it. She gonna be fucking stuck on stupid. Your sisters, all of them, man. They gonna be standing there, fucking looking for a man, and it ain't gonna be just any man. It's gonna be a man that they know that got it going on. Cause most of these women know these dudes. They be around peons and bitches, man. They know it. How you think they come up? Cause they study these niggas. What do you think she would do? She know he a sucker. She know. Why you think she was with you before you knew the truth? Cause she knew, you know what I'm saying, she played you. She knew. She like, you a sucker. These women ain't fucking stupid, man. And you niggas, you ain't got shit coming, man. You wanna say something? These motherfuckers they ain't gonna know what to do, man. When people after her, she hungry. It's animals outside. It's motherfuckers. It's niggas waiting for that day to come. It's spirits. The Lord says spirits creative vengeance. It's people literally built and designed for all hell break loose to help aid the hell, you know? She gonna be think of all these pretty ass so-called Latino, Native American, Indian women, they long ass hair. Just think of that shit. when they forced to stand, I look stupid. It's gonna be so many women folding on their pride. I thought you was a bad bitch.
Exactly.
I thought you was a bad bitch. And see, that's my personality. I talk shit to you in the snow. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You know? Like, let's talk about it, you know? Are you serious? Yeah, let's talk. They gonna wanna talk then. That's gonna be like Go Girl Friday when Craig was asking her for the money and she stopped and let the window down, was listening to him. Like, okay, let's talk. She's like, well, how much you need? That's how we gonna be in the spirit. We gonna get bougie on y'all in the spirit, man. He's like, well, how much you need? He's like, bro. And then the big bitch came up behind him and she was like, who was that bitch? She's like, who you think you slick, motherfucker? And she pulled off on his ass. This is how we gonna do y'all, man. You know? I'm gonna be like, what's that on your hair? I'm like, that's weave. That's, you know what I'm saying? Is that blonde hair? I thought you said, you know? Yeah. Fuck out of here, man. She might. And then you got a lot of women that still gonna try to play it like this. That's where they think they down for their man. They man gonna be trying to tell them, okay, babe, we just gonna rob these niggas. You know what I'm saying? She come up to you like, you know, like she wanna be with you. And then your spirit, your discernment level, because you've been training, is off the, you know, the Lord done gave you more discernment. Because the discernment gonna go off the, like how you think you alert now, when all hell break loose, Lord gonna up your shit.
When you put against the wall, your back against the wall, that's when your fight come up.
A game. A letter that don't even exist game. You know what? You know, that's when your Esau like to call it the olive. Your olive game come out, man. You know, the first letter of the Hebrew, you know? That's when that come out, man. Fuck it, you know? Anyway, she gonna come in, she gonna be like she wanna be with you. And your discernment so high, you keep the nigga in the back, he's standing over, he's standing here looking goofy like, are you trying to get the setup? So he's gonna come around, wherever you may be at the car, some shit like that. He's gonna be like, bitch, you know? Or you pull a bitch in the car, you know? Scoot off of that nigga, run him over, you know what I'm saying? And throw her ass out with him. Fuck out my car, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be real before it get comic book oriented. It's gonna be real. It has to hit that element first. So you're gonna be jumping cars, switching cars. You know what I'm saying? Like Eli was switching boots. You might go into a ditch, switching boots on the side. It's gonna be heavy out here. Watch.
Kill somebody.
Yeah.
With your bad hands. The force switch power come in or something like that.
It's gonna be real. You think the Lord? It ain't finna just be brothers out here turning Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we gonna feel it, man. Okay. We pissed the Lord off, bro. Okay. We really the reason all this shit going on. If we was just did right, Esau wouldn't have had a chance. Now we was subjected to it, but we do know, just not speaking on that level, we fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta fight for our life now. Shit, that's how you get knocked down 3 times in a fight. You better get a knockout, bro. That's it. That's what we dealing with. You down in the scorecard, man. You know? How many jobs you lost? How many things you supposed to do you failed at? How many times was you late? You know? We down. You know? See, we finna get that knockout. You know? Got some? Okay, go ahead, bro.
Jeremiah 30:7, it says, at last, for that day is great. It says, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. And he shall be saved out of it. You know, but he's touching on the elder's point, like it's going to be a time of distress, you know? It can't be, you know, a time of Jacob's trouble if everybody got powers, spiritual powers out here. You know, it's gotta be real first. You know, things gotta happen. It's gotta be difficulties and obstacles thrown your way that you gotta overcome. Right. You know, namely shot.
Yeah, beautiful. Cause we can't get in that mindset. Like it's just gonna be Dragon Ball Z shit gonna get fake. Nah, it's gonna be real, bro. It's gonna get real. People like we gonna have to see. I mean, what's that? Psalms the 91st chapter. Are we gonna see so many fall at our right hand side. The scriptures say thousands. And then it's gonna hit a supernatural level, you know, in people's minds, unrealistic reality, if you will, you know. Which is what? When you chasing 1,000, what? You know what I'm saying? If you chasing 10,000 or something like that, that's what's gonna hit that level. But see, look, you gotta think, these people, the Lord gotta confound this mortal world first before he introduces the immortal, the way things work in the immortal world here. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see the epitome of a mortal world. The epitome of a mortal world is Jacob's trouble. People eating each other, motherfuckers finally getting raped, walking around with their asses all out. That's mortality. That's corruption. Mortality is when shit corrupts. Have this shit corrupted yet? No. It's corrupting. You see the streets. These are not streets of immortals, of immortality. This is mortal. This is mortalhood at its finest. That's why everything is cracked the fuck up. You know? Go ahead.
It's not gonna crack open. That means this one gotta crack open first.
Yeah, kind. Yeah, that happens. See, that's the point. Yeah, that's heavy. You gonna say something? You gonna say something? Go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 16. It says, "For a just man falleth 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief." And I was gonna say, you know, how the brother was saying, like we fall multiple times, but we're not done fighting. You know what I'm saying? And the brother said we're not just coming out here just to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't a part of Esau's, you know, script, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna be found to be a just man, so the Lord allow you to be able to get up. You know what I'm saying? Then you gonna equip you with the things that you need. You know, be in the spiritual powers. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? Be a wicked man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be found to be somebody wicked, but the Lord, you know what I'm saying, ain't being worthy of your spiritual powers. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna be that one Jake to get hit with the car? You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna be driving the car? You know what I'm saying? Trying to get away. You know? That's it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, man. Now you continue on what you got, brother. So you women, you rebelling. And we can read that one time, Isaiah 32 and 2.
Isaiah 32 and 2.
One more time. Come on.
And a man shall be as in hiding place.
See, a man. See? They didn't say a guy. Double dialing on the point, man, right there. He said a man. He didn't say a guy. So a man is the man gonna come back. The epitome of a man. A man knows how to survive. A man deals with the elements. So you saw what?
It says, and a man shall be as in hiding place.
Right, go ahead.
From the wind.
Yeah. See? A man can deal with the elements. A man is protection, shelter. A man is looking to come back. A man is gone. Toxic masculinity. You know what I'm saying? LGBT, like they pushing the man out. This is that's the product of a mortal world. Corrupt. Everything corrupts. In a mortal world, man dies. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, and as a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
So a man in that time is gonna be a result. So a man, the Israelite man is gonna be pretty damn on his shit. And you know, it's an epitome of that, a little visual of that, the book of Eli. He was on his shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake was on his shit in that movie, man. That's how it's gonna happen. It's gonna take more than that. And when you look into it's called the biopic of the movie, basically that's the world after World War III. That's why everybody was blind and, you know what I'm saying? Because you can survive World War III, like the earth gonna still be around after World War III, you know? You just got, what you gonna say?
So like I was saying about the spirit, because the scenes in the movie, basically going to tell the story of what happened. You know what I'm saying? Basically, he had said the sun came down and destroyed everything.
Right, bullshit. Because it ain't no, that's why I said when you look the biopic up, it's World War III. World War III is when the sun dropped down. World War III is when nukes shot. You know what I'm I'm saying? But they know people can't take that much. Because they've never been telling them too much. Think about it. You watching a movie, he say in the movie, World War III. You know what I'm saying? That'll get, and then that's how you know the Lord don't want everybody to know what's going on for real. Like they repent. That's why he said he shut their eyes. You see? Really he just gave you people what you want, which is lies, you see? Which is why we gotta repent and come out, you know? We've been confined to what they say movies are, like even that idea, what movies are on the surface level. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to leave that. The script, look, I don't give a fuck if the director say the movie about a bunch of Japanese dudes, you know, with blonde hair and they super guys. No, that movie talking about Jake. What the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a goddamn if you say the movie about a little white boy who's gonna take the world and he's an alien. No, that movie about Israelites, the elect. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Look at that. That's the spirit. See, it's a camo car. That's how it's gonna be in those days, man. The spirit's created for this shit, man. Go ahead, man.
The movie Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Right.
You know
Well, really, yeah. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna say, really, that whole movie originally about Jake. But it's the same. It's the same thing, though. They told you something else. We got it.
Yeah, they made Charlie the movie. I mean, they actually presented the whole book, movie, and everything as an Edomite, so-called white kid. But really, the man who made the story, he died, and his wife came out to reveal that Charlie was supposed to be Jake. The story of us. So, you know, right on with the point. You know, these people, they are changing, but you can't tell me that movie not about us.
Right. If you confined within the lines, if you're in the confinements of being immortal, you could be told that. You see, this brother is, man. Matrix 2. You know? Fuck this nigga, alright? So, now, let's speak on that scripture on the surface level. The only time everybody saw.
It's Isaiah 32:2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
So a man is going to be a resort for you women. So her saying, I can pay my bills, I can, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have to do more than me. You're going to have to make me feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I can, like, you know, I don't need no man, because I'm all right. Well, you breaking those, you see the confines, okay, right, which is good, but like basically everybody, she's a woman who has a problem with how things go according to this world, which is good, but the way she going about getting out of those lines is don't make sense. It's her leaving the setup of the Lord. She don't need a man. The Lord ain't set it up like that. So really what she's doing, but that's the way she's leaving the confines, the margin. Really what she's doing, she's rebelling against the Lord, because the scriptures say otherwise. That's simple. The Bible say otherwise. You know? And there's two women that get the knowledge where you gonna come out and be like, fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't do it like that. You know? You're crazy. You act like you believe it before you say that. You know what I'm saying? Because they know it's only so far Eve gonna go. You know? Eve ain't Eve recognize what she did in the garden. You know? So you guys get forced to wake up to reality. You got it.
Yeah, come on.
So pollution. This is why we try to turn from this, escape these confines, bro.
Yep. Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart. There you go. Daniel chapter 1 and verse 4. It says, children in whom was no blemish, but well favored and skillful in all wisdom and cunning in knowledge and understanding science. Kind.
These the generations of old.
And such as had ability in them to stand in the king's palace.
To stand, not fall. They know how to rule the king's palace. You know, amongst kings, they know how to rule, how to,
Kind. And to whom they might teach the learning and the tongue of the Chaldeans.
Right. And they thought they could get them to hell. That's why I said about spirit. They was doing all the school of them. You know what I'm saying? They was raised in that shit. And the spirit thinking he can out there change some shit, get you to fold, put you with the confines of them. So we can completely relate to the generations of old. It's the same things. They change the names, they try to teach you another language.
Verse 5. Daniel chapter 1 and verse 5. And the king appointed them a daily provision of the king's meat.
Now check it out. Now he said, I want you to eat this. The so-called white man, the so-called white man, niggas. Damn devil gave you the 99-cent meal, man. That's no life. A nigga eat that shit every day. Nigga might eat the 99-cent meal like 3 times a day. Before he died. You know what I'm saying?
And of the wine which he drank.
Yeah, see? And how did Esau drink this wine? Report.
Exactly. He's fine.
Yeah, we fine. Exactly. Fine, report, man. We fine.
So nourishing them 3 years, that at the end thereof.
Nourishing them. That's what. Denote he's a father. See? He was trying to be their father, but they was out of school, nigga. He was trying to teach them, nourish them. He was trying to give them the breast. Nourish them,
It says that at the end thereof, they might stand.
If you grew up in America, you was nourished by the government, that's how you gotta repent, man. See, really, if you go to Psalms 27:11, in the spirit, this talking about Esau.
Psalms 27:11. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me.
So you teach me thy way. Why do you think this man is just And then, even when we weren't in slavery, what was our people doing? Learning fucking heathens. Niggas stay in our land and shit. Why do you think the Lord have to make a law like, yo, they can't enter? Why do you think they say when you get in the they not gonna come into the land? You get what I'm saying? The 3rd chapter tell you that. Heathens not. Let's get that real quick. They not gonna come into the land. You can hold it. You got it, brother.
And lead me in a plain path.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because of mine enemies.
Yeah. Where you at?
Yeah. Psalms 27:10. When my father and my mother forsake me, when my father and my mother
Because the Lord says, go ahead.
forsake me,
Yeah, go ahead.
then the Lord will take me up.
See? So that's why you gotta repent. You gotta get a new father. If you can receive it, that's why the Lord said when he come, what's that, Matthew the 10th chapter? He's come to set a man that bears with his father. Now why? Is it because he's not your actual father? Chances are that could be the case. That's another reason. But really, it's because the nigga Esau, man. You see what I'm saying? Not to call your father a nigga, but he is a nigga, but you respect your parents. He's Esau. That's why. Your mom is Esau. They're Edomites, man. So that's why you're going to be at friends with them. And that's why the Lord said at the end of the day, you really call no man on earth your father, man. So that's why I say, if you ain't raised on this, I was an Israelite. Your parents teaching you the name Moshe and Ben Yahoo and go up like that. Nah, not that shit. We talking about the truth. Yahweh still have a shot. You know? Abba got that Hawaii. Real consonnated Hebrew, man. You know? We ain't talking about hallelujah shot. Whoever that nigga don't even exist. You know? Hallelujah shot. We don't even exist. That's it. Outside. Alright? Now, the Lord said, you read that one time, brother?
Psalms 27 and 10. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. It says, teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in a plain path.
See, that's why you're going to be forsaken of them. Because basically you're going to hear about you need to repent, you need to turn away from this. You're going to start to see, you basically going to want to start to live outside the margin, the confines. Your parents will forsake you so good. You ain't going to celebrate. You're going to tell plenty shit, nigga. You know, it get like that sometimes. You know, when you first come in, you ain't got no future. You ain't got no chill. You ready to, you feel like King David. You know, you think you the gladiator, you finna swords through everybody. She get on the phone, it's black everywhere. They like, cut his ass out. Cut her ass out. They forsake you. You gotta move. I don't know if you talking about that Bible. We ain't never know that. That's a cult you with, baby. That's when they forsake you. But that's when the Father take you up. You got a new father now. You've been repented. And that's what the Lord was trying to tell the damn Pharisees. He's like, you owe your father the devil.
Exactly. Nah, kind.
You know? You got that?
Yeah, kind.
Go ahead.
Joel chapter 3 and verse 17.
Yep.
It said,
fact, let him read that 11 one more time. You got it.
Kind.
Psalms 27 and 11. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in a plain path because of mine enemies.
Old ass time, man. Niggas sitting around doing every goddamn thing game, man. Then we on here just like this a fucking show or some shit, man. They up there flying dog fighters and shit. That's the dumbest shit that's gonna be in the air when the Lord come back, man. It ain't to that extent. That one is not to the extent of the ones that's gonna be up there, but that's like a precursor.
Are you saying practice?
Right.
This how like their car was like could have been a precursor like to a tank.
Yeah.
Exactly.
See? If you ain't thinking like this now, something wrong with you, man. You niggas think everything. You niggas been taught coincidences. When you repent, you learn ain't no such thing. It's all spiritual. You know what I'm saying? And then that shit manifests. Once you know spirits manifest, you manifest. Niggas asking me what that box is. Well, we thought ourselves from Jesus. Niggas say that shit. No, Jake be like, no. Because Jake can tell you they guys. See? They see the Confines, but they like, we thought ourselves from Jesus. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. He twist all Esau shit up and make his own shit.
We that Stardust stuff though, bro.
It's like Jake know about the spirit, but we be the ones that be the form of all things. We don't understand it on the right hand side.
Hey, all you Jake know in their spirit. We the form of all things. They might can't tell you that like that.
That's what you said though. Yeah.
Like, yeah, but we was the ancient everything is like all Esau shit mixed up. Black,
Asiatic, black,
Confusion. Melting pot.
if it's ancient, why you say it in English? You know what I'm saying? Why you say that in the ancient language, in the ancient way, bro? I can't tell you.
Yeah, cut. You wanna grab that one more time?
Psalms 27 and 11.
He said, he said, a home that a lot of
shit, man. The other nigga that did that, who said the park,
Oh yeah, he talking about some.
he said the same
We said
shit.
Shalom. He said Assalamu alaikum or some shit, man.
Hey, brother, we ain't listening, brother.
He's with his girl and shit too.
Yeah.
He said Assalamu alaikum, like, and he had to keep moving because he knew that shit was goofy as hell, man.
Nigga said, but really, that's the Hebrew, you know what I'm saying? That's still Hebrew. Period. That's why I say, he said Allah. That's Hebrew. We Yasha Allah. They Yashima Allah, you know? I believe that's how you say it, but then you gotta talk.
Psalms 27:11. Teach me thy way, O Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and lead me in a plain path.
Yeah, man. And that's basically, that's why your parents are sacred, man. You know, and that's why the Lord bring the variance. He came to like separate you from these, basically separate you from the white man's nourishment. Because that's what they nourished you up in, the so-called parents. You know? They put your ass in the daycare first, then kindergarten, then pre-K, was it pre-K, Charlie back to the dude.
I got a crazy video, man. It's lucky to cut you off. It's damn Eve. You can tell she like a single Eve, but she raising her young son, you know, to be Esau. She shook his hand. She's like, how you doing this morning? He's like, I'm doing great. What's your name? You know, he like the whole dialogue, how Esau just come in the morning, how they say good morning, and it's like a fake dialogue they all go through. I have to watch the video. I'm like, oh, definitely on this topic, you know. But we basically been nourished upon this nation, if you in the world.
Good morning shit is spell, man. That's casting a spell here, so you ain't even from the Lord. You tell us some good morning. Basically, she could definitely say good morning. Good morning, America. What they say, brother, it's good people.
Joel chapter 3 and 17. So shall ye know that I am your Lord, your God dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be my body, and there shall no strangers pass through her anymore.
And why the Lord got it right there? Because if it ain't your parents teaching you that, like this whole place is just teaching us how to keep the Lord.
Yes, Daniel chapter 1 and verse 5. And the king appointed them a daily provision of the king's meat and of the wine which he drank.
Yep, so this is why you gotta swear, gotta repent, man. The damn devil, he puts you, man. You don't want to see your man. You got Jason tell you earlier, sandwich, you know, you check out the story.
If I could too. That's another example of gradualism.
Look at your chicken, they say high fructose. What the fuck? Chicken. You know what I'm saying?
They got these.
The chicken patties might have high fructose corn syrup in it. man.
Yeah, con.
Now you gotta ask, what the fuck is that? Why is this shit in everything? You know? And really, when you go into it, they tell you it's a
job, they said it's one component off of cocaine.
That shit true. All that, man, listen, everything the Lord says he's placed people in. He said you can't rest here. You gotta think we sheep. Sheep over here looking for pasture. We can't be here. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I want to say be as pilgrims. Why? Because we're sheep, and the shepherd is a nomad. You know what I'm saying? Really, in the spirit, sheep nomads, because they always on the move looking for pasture. That's what nomads do. Look the way nomads are. It's another way of moving. You know? That's what that is. Like Abraham was told to leave Mesopotamia, and he was said to go to basically to the land of Canaan, and he passed through Egypt. And the land of Canaan was Israel the whole time. This is the God told the man to sit with them. So Adam took back food out of his land. Adam was to get a practice. Look at this shit, look at the duck. The duck might eat some garbage. The duck's in here trying to find food. I seen that shit earlier when I was like, man. Look at this garbage and shit. A fucking animal might tell you a fucking plastic.
So you seen it, there's a bird, that bird trying to fly away. Couldn't get the plastic off his foot, you know?
Yeah, that's it, man.
So they had a star.
Brothers ain't gonna be able to control their power. One of these might die. You know what I'm saying? It's like his collarbone. This shit come and spin around his neck, come through his skin. You know, it's all kinds of shit.
They show the boy, his face, he had surgery like flash. And he ran through this shorty. He was holding her hands and shit. And I'm sorry, I gotta keep going.
Alright, let's get through this.
Yeah, come on. Daniel chapter 1 and verse 5. And the king appointed them a daily provision of the king's meat and of wine which he drank, so nourishing them 3 years, that at the end thereof they might stand before the king. Verse 6, now among these were of the children of Judah, Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, unto whom the prince of the eunuchs gave names, for he gave unto Daniel the name of Belteshazzar, and to Hananiah
you believe in God?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm having a problem.
What?
I'll tell you about it. Jokes, since I'm not here, you want to put me out there to give permission. Okay? I live here in Naperville. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I wanted to know if it was them. As you can see, I don't know this type of place. Since they use vehicles and working vehicles, they have trucks, and it's not some kind of people. But they were just one person. So we don't make the whole distribution of time. They got trucks like that one right there. It's not that one. They got a lot of trucks there and all around following me. How can traffic with them. It's a guy in Naperville. He's a police officer. In a sense, I made a report of him. Because he made fun of me when I was trying to make a report from the guy upstairs. He said that the raccoon ate the linear. I'm trying to see if I can get the whole eight. You understand? That they fight for the rights of minority. I am a minority in Puerto Rico. Do you understand? I've looked for help all over. You know, I've gone to the state attorney this time. And these people don't let me work. They stop traffic. It's something that if people see this, it's a big deal. You understand why? Because they can cause a threat to the United States of America. You understand? By using these vehicles that are semis, are using working vehicles, you understand? And they're stopping the traffic and not letting you work. And I need to be on the TV. That's why I'm here. I need to be on the TV to let the people know the Naperville Police Department is doing this. You understand? I thought before that it was a incident that I had with a young lady. She's American. You understand?
Right.
But no, you understand? It wasn't. You know.
Okay. Well, first off, we don't have any affiliation with the NCAACP.
Okay.
They're of our people, you know, so-called black people, you know, Latino, Native American.
They help us. They help us.
but
That's why I'm seeking help. I've been all over. The thing is that I'm overstressed. I can go online and find them. I'm overstressed. You can go to the library because they follow me all over. These people think it's a joke. As a matter of fact, the man that's there, he got like a Batman computer. You understand? He got the Joker and all. He don't know how he told on himself. How he told on himself. He went and got a Joker car and painted it like the Joker and had the guy. And when I was driving, the guy jumped right in front of me. You understand? And started laughing. So this officer, because I reported him, you should see the stuff to go. Young man, there's no way you know that yourself. That if the FBI, I've been to the FBI 3 different times. They said that they don't take those type of cases. But I'm doing every single agency before I do a protest and I bring it to the TV. I'm giving them time to investigate. You understand? That's my son. So he don't want to be here. So I am looking for help. But if you want to pray for me, I would appreciate that.
Read that report.
This is Hebrews 13 and 14. For here we have no continuing city.
Yeah, here meaning America.
Okay.
Because in the Bible, we teach the truth of the Bible. You believe in the Bible, right?
Yes, I do.
So the truth of the Bible is the message the Lord telling us He's about to destroy the cause of all the oppression, stagnation of people's lives, His people's lives. This is the Israelites, right?
Yes.
That's who we are. We Israelites, not Puerto Rican. You're from the tribe. You're from one of the tribes of the Israelites. You're from the tribe of Ephraim.
Diana.
Right. And I'm from the tribe of Judah. This brother, we so-called Mexican, he's from the tribe of Issachar. So it's 12 tribes. These are the Lord's people. And the Lord's people being oppressed in America. And the Bible is to the Lord's people. The Israelites. But they don't know this. So we know what time?
Hebrews 13 and 14.
Thank you, brother.
For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come.
Yeah, it's going to be destroying. Look at the pandemic and all the stuff that's happening. I can agree. I'm not just saying this, but I know what you're doing.
It's talking about a certain group of people. It's the Israelites. This place is not good for us. They want to get their lives started. Proverbs 30 and 14. You can finish that plan. Yeah, this is what our people went through. This is what America has been for our people. So it's not going to change. That's why we are here.
I know.
So it ain't. Now if you repent, you know, I
repent to God, But what this is happening, I don't repent because I didn't do anything wrong. You understand? And I know that these people here are trying to intimidate me, which to a point that I go to them like this, and there's that like that, and then I go like that. You know, and then the guy took out a gun on me. You know, and the police came. If it wouldn't have been a Puerto Rican or African American, they would have swarmed us. They wouldn't have, they wouldn't have caught me. But since there was a police officer that did that, because he told me he was a police officer, I got some the footage. Because I got cameras in my car. I got a footage. They came like a little, you know, like a roach when they eat something, they're trying to die. They were there dying. You understand? They didn't do anything. The guy even got out of his car trying to grip to me. Now, you know yourself that if you win and you didn't take out a gun on me, you're going to wait for the police. Well, I'm waiting for the police, and I want the police to see. He didn't wait. He hurry up and left. And the police let him go because he was there that day. And I gave him the license plate. He said, well, we didn't get it. 911 calls are recorded. You understand? Yeah. 911 calls are being recorded. So these people are using commercial vehicles. They're using commercial vehicles. They're using to stop the traffic, and they're using the semis. They're renting semis. The reason that they're renting semis because they can stop traffic with semis alone. You know how long it took me to get to the doctor? Are you sitting down? And to bring my customers home, it took me 3 hours, sir. From O'Hare all the way down there, I had to drive 30 and 25. You know? No.
Do you think any word is going to override what the Bible says? God's word?
I believe in it, yeah.
So that word is going to override. So you tell us now what word to say is
The word of God.
Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 25 says, in the Lord shall all the seed of Israel, in the Lord.
His name is not the Lord. You don't have the Father's two names?
They call me Jehovah. We got different names. People call them different names. It's called Joshua. They call him Joshua.
That's what they told us. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, they call him
They
Joshua.
put us in the lines of what they want us to only see. You gotta leave outside. Get off their page and get on what the true pages say. Which is the Bible. Go ahead.
Come. Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 5.
Yeah.
It says, every word of God is pure. Proverbs 30 and verse 4 says, who hath ascended up into heaven or descended?
Muhammad and different.
Muhammad got a prophet, the Israelites.
Yeah, but each religion got a prophet. That's what I meant. Yeah. I made a point. I was making a point. Because ours are the apostles. The 12 apostles. I know that. Go ahead.
Proverbs 30 and verse 4 says, who hath ascended up into heaven or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fist? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth?
Who did all these things? Right?
What is his name?
What is his name?
Joshua.
And what?
Jesus. They call him God. He's got a lot of names. Everybody calls him. I call him Joshua too.
What?
It says, what is his name? What is his son's name?
And what is his son's name?
Thou canst tell.
So his name, the first name is not Yahweh, it's not Jehovah. His name is Yahweh.
You pronounce it different ways because we can't pronounce it that way.
We got 16 languages.
Jehovah.
Anybody?
Yes, it's 16 languages.
His name is Yahweh. Yahweh. Write the letter.
That's right.
The Lord is speaking.
Yeah.
speak
Hebrew. That's true.
Yeah, all of us speak English, but listen, this is giving you this
King
because
James.
this is how you gonna get them off your back.
16 and 11.
Flip it open. Now, in the year 1600s, the letter J didn't exist. When you look for the name Jesus or John, Joel, you're not gonna see it because there was no J. So J was just newly invented. So the man who knows our Messiah, his name could have never been Jesus. Because Jesus, the letter J was just given to us in the 1600s. Our Messiah existed before that. So his name was never Jesus. When you read this name,
Should be
you got blue letter? Pull up, just pull up Jesus in Matthew 1:21.
Yep.
Okay, you see that? No J. This the official this how the KJV originally came up.
You giving me this? This the King James?
They didn't give it to you. You gotta go buy you one.
Oh, okay.
If you had an extra one,
No. Let me go take a picture.
Okay,
Give me
yeah.
permission.
Definitely. This is what we're talking about. Some of the FBI and all this other stuff, but you getting to hear people's mindsets. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna get her what she needs. We're gonna wrap it up because you know the demons be on these people trying to snap. Because really, she's supposed to be in front. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this is all in the spirit. Like the outside, we sat on the tables and was breaking bread. So it is what it is. Really, keep people in the front.
I mentioned that little string. That's what
Alright,
too.
now what we have right here.
I put tape on it because when they have you in front, they can see you from your corners, you know that?
Yeah.
Likewise.
So I've been having all those problems with these people. But going back to what I was saying, while this comes on, I think that's dangerous because that's giving people ideas, and that's not good. You understand? If I was to go on TV, it's like the news. You know, the news reports everything. I'm going to report my incident that's happening to me, like I'm doing to you, I'm doing to everybody. Somebody's got to listen. I need, any paralegals to type? Because I need to type this, and I want to tell my story to everybody. You know, what I'm going through. Here.
St. John and Proverbs 16 and 10 Proverbs.
When you look that word Jesus up in the Hebrew,
you can read Hebrew?
Yeah. So the word Jesus, it doesn't even call him Jesus, they call him ISRAELITES. That's why I always put the lights on. They tell you that word Jesus, they got to this word. Inside. That's his name. The reason I'm telling you this, the reason I'm telling you those two names, why it matters, you gotta have it correct, is because of this, correct?
It's Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower.
See, his name is not the Lord. It says the name of the Lord. So the Lord is not his name. You can't say Lord. I'm a Lord. He's a Lord. I
Con, it says the righteous runneth into it and is safe. Yeah, verse 10, Proverbs chapter 18. The name of the Lord is a strong tower.
Yeah.
The righteous run into it and is safe.
So that's how you're going to be safe, sister.
Okay.
Having the name of the Lord. The name of the Lord is your power. This is the name of our power. The creator of heaven and earth.
Yahweh.
Yes.
Yahweh.
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 And his son's name is Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai and Yahweh.
That's the name. And you see, that's why that's in the Bible. I didn't do that in the Bible. It's a reason why he brought you up there. That's what made him would have been that he said.
Let me buy that. Is this in English, young man?
Yes.
This Bible's in English, right?
Yeah,
King, yes, the King. King James, yeah, King James version. Yeah, it's I think I have in my search. I have one like this, but in Catholic. Yeah. That's the Catholic version, the King James version. Yeah, I have it. But this is a different one that you say of Yahweh.
Yeah, Yahweh.
Yahweh. Well, let me get going because I have an appointment.
Call on Yahweh. That's what I'm telling you. You gotta turn back to that power. You can't think you're gonna be able to get these people off of you. This person can be able to
I'm not looking for nobody to take them off. I just want to put it out there because they need to put a stop to the illegal things.
Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 8, it says, therefore, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, Yahweh. It says, until the day that I rise up to the prey. Until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation.
Neighborhood is a foul place. They think they can do whatever they want. We gotta wait on our power and power. It's the Israelites. You're an Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Ephraim. You're not Puerto Rican. I'm not black. We're not black, sisters. My skin was never black. They lied to us. Right? We're the children of Israel. We're waiting on our power. So that's why everything's happening to America right now. The world is rising up from us. You know, take care of us. Anything ends. You know what I'm saying? She doing stuff like that. These people ready to lose. She know they ready to lose it. She put out her phone and had to tape over her shit. I thought I'm the only person I know that do that. You know what I'm saying? But you've been talking about that for years. That's how you know this is a spirit. And everybody on the earth is starting to recognize the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I just got a new phone. I had to do it on my new phone. You know? You know what I'm saying? She had the tape on her shit. You know what I'm saying? Cover your shit up, man. Fast forward, that's why I say watch it, because how you observe it. You know what I'm saying? It can happen. You just never know. Bible, the scriptures don't, you know. I mean, really, ultimately, the scriptures is telling you to be like that. That's self-respect. Any doing she also said she got cameras on her car. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This shit real, man. We in a fucking battle zone. It's not something. Let's just start it off here. She get put to death. That's really happening to her. They can kill her. We see her on the news. Like, yo, ain't this the woman that came up? The Lord, even if he was other affairs, the Lord sent her up here for a reason. Because you still have to deal with him. It don't matter who you work for him. Everybody got to answer to him. Well, you got more, you got more things on you. Either way, whoever the fuck watching this trying to deliver or something, I don't know what you got. Yeah, this shit. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. We'll get back to 5. Perfect time. We're gonna close out. Alright, pass it.
Finish off the Daniel? Yeah, kind.
I always get to pick up a lost sheep. Take all over the place. Just random sheep everywhere, man.
Start at 5 and continue where we was
She
at.
said that name so easy too.
Yeah. It rolled off the hood.
She said it with power, like she picked up, and that's how you know it's spiritual. Because when you a baby, babies watch your lips when you talk. She said you're out. Out. She's like out. But she didn't worry. She said power. She said power. That's the name. You said that. It's about power. Jesus. That's how it's controlled.
Exactly. That's right. That's how they use it.
It's just on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Lazy boy, Jesus.
All of that shit that can be destroyed.
Daniel 1 and 6. Now among these were of the children of Judah.
Yeah, Jesus is another confine. The brother just said, man. That's a nigga in this world. Everybody chopped within the, they stuck on this one page and within between the lines. No one's leaving the margin, nothing. No one wants to even try to do what Jesus couldn't do. They just, confinement of mortals, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, kind. Daniel 1 and 6. Now among these were of the children of Judah, Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, unto whom the prince of the eunuchs gave names. For he gave unto Daniel the name Belteshazzar, and to Hananiah of Shadrach.
All the men here knew, really. Yes. they members in this war. That's what happened to you. You know what I'm saying?
So that good that stupid too.
Yeah, the Lord, you know, we did it, niggas lost their manhood, man. Niggas got hold, man. You know, man. Now they just some soft shit. The offspring, man.
And to Mishael of Meshach, and to Azariah of Abednego. But Daniel purposed in his heart that he would not defile himself with the portion of the king's meat.
Recognize the confinement of these mere mortals. You know what I'm saying? Period. You're not finna confine me to this shit. I don't eat that. I know we're in slavery, but I'm not finna eat that. And all Jake is literally eating is what the devil gives him. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't even, you know, Jake, you can go fish and catch wild fish. Why don't you go do that shit? Why don't you get a fishing license to do that?
It says, nor.
Niggas, you know,
They change you that shit in school too.
It's act like they gotta eat spaghetti. As soon as I started seeing the dishes here, like the Lord started allowing me to recognize that, like, yo, like, this is little kid and shit. That's how I knew. I'm like, yeah, this shit ain't it. I don't gotta eat this shit. That's why this shit ain't even food. It's spaghetti. This shit is disgusting. I like pasta. And then pasta not even good for me. That shit give you cancer. Roman noodles, all that shit's the same shit.
Exactly.
Now you can get you different type of pasta shells. You know what I'm saying? Like whole grain pasta, meat pasta, I think. And fucking it tastes different. You just gotta
Just.
yeah, you gotta adjust, man.
Ali.
Yeah, you eat hot dogs forever. Sandwiches and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Vegetables.
Yeah, fucking Lunchables and shit. Pizza, burgers. That's how you know you train. You been here so goddamn long, you would get a new college, and then you would get a crave for the old shit you used to eat. And you just go get it once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like you might go get a damn Italian beef or some shit. I used to love Italian beef. That shit's down. I used to go 2 hours stay back. I was out, I think the day before yesterday, man, Taco Bell was flooded. I'm like, nigga, when the fuck Taco Bell been this good?
Yeah, man.
They keep on pushing more shit that Jake like.
That's what I say, them Taco Bell commercials, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know how many Taco Bell commercials there is, man?
Yeah, that shit, that's witchcraft.
Yeah.
I said, look on spirit.
Eat late.
Like the most.
Yeah, they real deal push that job.
Like Elder said, eating late. Like that's one of the only spots that's open late. And then majority of the spots that are open late are just a bunch of trash. Cause they know Jake just likes they got liquor stores and churches on their block. So yeah, and trash food. So you know they want Jake to get drunk, go eat. Just does.
Yes, crazy.
So like if I can, it was wild. What they always say when you drunk, it's like you gotta eat something greasy or something like that, you know.
Bread ain't no deal for you. Bread to swell your fucking stomach up, man. That shit fuck your colon up, man.
Love it.
And it fuck your immune system up, man. I keep forgetting what it is that caused that. You know, I gotta get back into that, but
Sodium.
no. It's a part of your stomach. It's your immune system. That get fucked up. Over 75% of your immune system. Right there. Israelites, I mean, like, well, shit, you can't, you know.
That little high tower over there. With the little white joints on it. I ain't sure if that's it. I'm just saying I've been seeing a lot more shit like that.
Yeah, man. It's so dangerous. We saw now the head is trees and shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's camouflage.
Yeah.
They start looking at trees in the head. Yeah. Or they might have it looking like a light pole. It's probably a 5G tower.
That's what I seen on the highway.
A few, you know, a lot of them, I've seen them be like the black ones, that's slightly shorter than like these ones. And then like some of them, they got the satellite, like the solar panel on the side of it, or it'll look thicker. Like the pole itself will look thicker towards the top.
And I think it's something they put in those jump shots. That's
active with that.
Yeah, with the 5G. And it's gonna, cause that 5G it's radiation, it's gonna break your body down. Yeah. It's like microwave food. You know? That's don't fuck with no microwave, man. Don't cook your food in no microwave. You radiating your food. In other words, you put cancer on your food, man.
Yeah, my mom used to say, I'm about to nuke it. My mom used to tell you to go to nuke their food, throw that shit in the microwave, man. So if you got one of them drinks, get rid of it.
And that's what happened to those people in the book of Eli. They were dying for 3 hours.
Radiation.
Yeah, disease, radiation.
It's called,
You're not just up there saying this. This shit real, man. Like, it's bigger than you just read the Bible. You know, the Bible actually, a lot of stuff is crazy ass conspiracy. And how he said the camera, like, we're going to tell you to put a stick in your Yes, he is. He said be circumspect. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta get into it. You gotta bring it out. We're not just Bible boys that we're reading the Bible, man. This is like life and death. Like, that's what you're doing. How you make these niggas truth, man. Before this, you might have peaks at things that was going on out here, like dudes like out, but unless you know this, you didn't know what the fuck was going on with it. You know what I'm saying? You only knew like a little bit. Like I knew about Jigga 21, Max 84, all that shit before the truth, man. I knew about the food, fucked up, modern, bloodlines, I knew about all that shit, man. Then the truth just let me know I ain't do shit. You know what I'm saying? This thing the truth too. Martial law, that's taking trouble. Nobody told me that. I know about martial law. All the time the Lord talking about martial law. Martial law is Jacob's trouble, dummy. You know? The flood coming in, that's martial law. These crackers out here telling you they don't even read the Bible about martial law. The Lord just told you got everything you need to know here. You know what I'm saying? That's just all it is. Without this, you might pick up a beat from here. You might miss the Miyagi. You learn how to wash windows here. But here you're gonna learn everything. You know what I'm saying? Be not ignorant of any matter. You know?
Yeah, done.
Food, so we go on all type of topics, man. Nobody can tell you about the woman better than us. You know what I'm saying? All the little things that people into that make different topics in the world. Cover samples, fresh and fit. Alpha Riley, nigga, red pill shit. That's really the only thing niggas be talking about. Wherever the hell else, man. So we know about the movies, we know about everything. We know what's gonna happen. That's one thing Fresh Fit don't know. You niggas know how, everybody know the world gonna end, but nobody know how. Don't nobody know when it's gonna happen. Don't nobody know it's happening already. And can't nobody prove it. Right? And if you could, with an example, you don't really give a fuck. Then you about to die, nigga. That's how shit came. I know. Everybody knows. I mean, why the fuck everybody here? Right. Where the hell everybody at? Everybody goddamn knows, but I don't know what the fuck is the audience. But we know everybody listening. Why everybody want to wave and try to, you know, they don't remember me. They don't remember me.
Daniel chapter 1 and verse 8. But Daniel purposed in his heart that he would not defile himself with the portion of the king's meat, nor with the wine which he drank.
To stay confined within these Confines, values that the damn devil has sent is to ultimately defile yourselves. You think when all hell breaks loose, people don't give a fuck about lanes anymore?
Speed limits.
When you get into the other lane, then you speeding. It's a stop sign. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. It's some bullshit, man. And then, man, anyway, man, it's a lot of
It says, therefore, he requested of the prince of the eunuchs that he might not defile himself. Now the heavenly Father had brought Daniel into favor and tender love with the prince of the eunuchs. And the prince of the eunuchs said unto Daniel, I fear my lord the king, who hath appointed your meat and your drink, for why should he see your faces worse, Salakia, likened than the children which are of your sort?
So they basically trying to tell them the food they was giving them was good. The whole time these are slaves. So they keep, you see what I'm saying? And that's what has been convinced to our people, that the food we eat is okay, it's good. Niggas really think the food they eat, think about it. Man, it's good. Every time a nigga eat something, they've been tricked to think tastes good. They be like, yo, this good. How can pork be good? And that sandwich was good. It was a pork belly, pork sandwich. And they say it's good. The Lord said, oh, can we get Isaiah 5 and 12? You know what I'm saying? You can't make that up. Every time a Jake eats something, he say it's good. She say it's good. That's a damn lie.
Isaiah 5 and 20 says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, and put darkness for light.
That's so simple. That's so straightforward. That's so good. But you know those chips is good. Those chips is made in the factory with all types of chemicals. Those chips is a liquid before made to believe to you to be a solid. There's a fucking liquid. And packaged somewhere in the damn laboratory. Nigga told me, they crunchy. They got red dye all on their fingers and shit.
Selling McDonald's chicken nuggets and shit. They gotta tell you that witchcraft. Like they tell you that you loving it. You know what I'm saying? They have to tell you that. Pusha T made that damn jingle. Yeah, Con. Then you want to continue. It says, for why should he see your faces worse likened than the children which ye are of the sort?
Yeah, if a nigga ain't eating flavor house, they think they suffering. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what he's telling them.
Yeah. Then shall ye make me endanger my head to the king. Then said Daniel to Melzar, whom the prince of the eunuchs had set over Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, prove thy servants, I beseech thee, 10 days, and let them give us posts to eat and water to drink.
Post is good. Post is good with lentils, peas, and stuff like that. Like that seeds. That's what they'll eat. You know what I'm saying? Grains. You know? Like lentils and shit, you know? You got it.
Then let our countenances be looked upon before thee, in the countenances of the
all the little legumes and grains and chickpeas, little stuff like that. And when they came back, they were swole as hell. You know what I'm saying? Fit, in shape, you know? Man, they probably had the pork, gravy on it. They got the laver, the ladder, whatever that thing called.
in the countenance of the children that ate of the portion of the king's meat. I'm gonna start this again, verse 13. Then let our countenances be looked upon before thee, and the countenance of the children that eat of the portion of the king's meat. And as thou seest, deal with thy servants. So he consented to them
just showing you they ain't knew how to survive. You know what I'm saying? But see, our people only know how to survive on all the crappy things that's been made to look glorious. So they ain't knew how to eat to live. You know what I'm saying? How to survive. What they, what was actually better than all of that? They actually could put off all that stuff. And you gotta think, everybody was eating what they didn't want to eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is the TGI Fridays and fucking, you know what I'm saying? They say you can't eat that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's the crap, you know? Can you do it? When that time comes, when you're forced to do it, will you be able to do it? Can you stomach it? You know how many people ain't gonna be able to stomach like actual food? You know what I'm saying? The nigga ain't gonna be able to stomach not being able to smoke a cigarette no more. If he like let his lungs breathe, the nigga gonna go crazy. All that nicotine and chemicals that's been put in it, all his brain, reactions, separates and shit, his hormones, his fucking everything will be all out of it. Because his body's not forced to readjust. When you forced to readjust, that's like science. Take a plant out of a soil and try to put it in a new pot, in a new soil. You know what I'm saying? And see how it responds. And one of us gonna die, you know? If you don't do it right, go ahead.
Verse 14.
Even if we can't stomach it, go ahead.
It says, so he consented to them in this matter and proved them 10 days. And at the end of the 10 days, their countenances appeared fairer and fatter in flesh than all the children which did eat the portion of the king's meat.
They gained weight off literals, off little grains and beans. You know what I'm saying? Like real food. Like all that shit, man. They was fit.
Yeah, fine.
You had it to talk about?
I just mentioned it to you. I got it out.
You got it, brother.
Got it one.
Jump straight to the point. Jump to verse 6.
It's Matthew 5 verse 6. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness.
See? That's heavy. These people don't know what the hunger and thirst after, man. So we're not necessarily really going into it. I mean, we going into it. It is what it is. Lord got it coming out how he wants it. But this a real thing, man. The confines of mortals, man. The confinement of mortals. And that's you gotta think this whole page is the end of it, because you gotta think when you write a paper is told to be like a certain amount of paragraphs, right? You can probably fit all that on your page. Now you gotta think, the point of what I'm saying is what's at the end? How does it end? What does those words consist of? What is that paper about? It's about the confinement of mortals. And what are they confined to? Death. Limits. They're stuck. They're not able. They can't do. They won't do anything else. They don't want to think nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the Lord say what? The people that's not like that, we go in time.
Matthew 5 and 6. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness.
Somehow they figured out what they eating ain't right. Somehow they realize they thirst not being quenched. That's why the Lord said, why buy you bread? Why pay for food is not bread? You know? Hey, the thoughts of God. You know what I'm saying? Because that was another, I think there might be another, we might do this point in the week. I mean, during the week. Pretty much the Lord is trying to get the elect to what? Think like God, man. God is always doing what? Looking for life. He's always thinking about what's right. How you can be better. How can he expand? The confinement of mortals is to do the very opposite, which is this shit. If we can get it real quick, let's just get into it. Psalms 82 and 6. St. John 10 and 34. And Psalms 14. Go ahead, real quick.
John chapter 10 and verse 34 says, Yahweh answered them, is it not written in your law? I said ye are gods?
Yeah, is it not written in your law? I said ye are gods. Go ahead.
If he called them gods, as of whom the word of the Most High came, and the scripture cannot be broken,
Go ahead.
say ye of him, whom the Father hath sanctified, and sent into the world, thou blasphemous.
Yeah, okay, that's it. Go ahead, brother.
Psalm chapter 82.
So real quick. I'll pass those two, go ahead.
Psalms 82 and verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. But you shall die like men and fall like one of the princes.
Yeah. So the Lord is telling us we're gods. But you don't die like a man. Why? Because you confine to what man thinks. You know, if we can get that, what's that? Isaiah 55 and 6. We're gonna go right back there, go ahead.
Isaiah 55 verse 6. Seek ye the Most High, Yahweh Shah.
No, that ain't it. Jump up to verse 8. Jump to verse 8.
Yep.
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 8, it says, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways.
See?
Saith Yahweh.
Because he like the confinement of mortals. He like you mere mortals. This is how we supposed to be thinking. But that's why the Lord told us, I have said ye are gods, but ye shall die like the children of men. Because Jake just always caught up with what the fuck these other people think, man. You got that?
Which one?
14.
Yep.
Psalm 14.
You got it.
Go ahead.
Which one?
Start at 1.
Psalm 14 and 1.
Yeah.
The fool hath said in his heart, there is no God.
See? That's so crazy. The thought of a mortal. He's gonna get stuck on mortal. He's like, we it. This is it. You know?
That one, I don't know if it was a Jake, but that one that came up, that was talking about, he was like breaking it down to him, because you asked him if he believed in God. He said no. He was like, well, just like how you got all these buildings, built, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And somebody obviously had to build them, right? So why not with all this that's around us?
Yeah, the confinement of mortals. That's what we've been sitting down here to realize. We like, yo, this court too small, man. You know what I'm saying? This court too small, Ock. You know? We need a bigger court, Ock. Yo, these rims too low, Ock. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of it. That's like if the Lord just let you stay on one size and you never grew. That's these people in the spirit. See, children we not even built like that. Kids can't wait till they get big. They want to be tall. You know what I'm saying? Taller than what they are.
It says, Psalm 14 and 1 continue. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good.
That's what the Lord says. So God is always in that. He's always in the God complex or mental space. He's always looking to see what ain't right, what can be expanded. He's always looking for life. That's all the Lord always talk about. Life. You know? And how do we know, even though he talks about death? Because really, by him killing, he getting rid of it. Niggas is dead. He getting rid of death. Then he's saying, what's that, Romans 6? I want to say that is the last enemy that shall be, you know?
Yeah. Defeated his death.
Yeah. Lord, all about life. Lord ain't got an end, a beginning or an end. Lord, the man you want to be with all the time, man. He's like, yo, this dude, you know? Lord don't stop, man. You know? Can't stop, won't stop, man. That's God, like, man. Real mortals, man, yeah. They call it one-cup trucks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got something real quick. There's Isaiah 31. In verse 3, it says, now the Egyptians are men and not God.
Yeah, see? Who the Egyptians? Egyptians, they're mortals. These people. They fucking mortals. Man is mortal. Man can die. You can get that in Isaiah 26. Man's breath in his nostrils. Not be afraid of a man, something like that. Go ahead.
Yeah, kind.
Go ahead.
It says, in their horses, flesh, and not spirit.
See? See? See the Lord pouring out. He always looking over. He's over mortal. He over mortal. That's what we here to do, man. See the confinement, man. We supposed to be breaking out of this shit, man, and leaving the margin. Kanye said that. He said, man, they don't want nobody that's colored out of the line, man. He said, so I'm late as a motherfucker, color people time, man. You know, but eventually, he nigga ain't even do it right. He's just a nigga. We supposed to lead the margin like you made to say, and then eventually the page, damn demon said, a couple of demons just rolled past. Some movie shit. You got it.
This is Isaiah chapter 2 verse 22. Come
on.
Cease ye from man.
Yep.
Whose breath is in his nostrils.
Yeah, yep. Where you at? Yep. Yeah, Con, go ahead.
It says, for wherein is he to be accounted of?
See? Fuck you care about a man, a mere mortal, The Lord, that's all he be on. He said, my thoughts is not your thoughts. He said, I'll look down and see if there was any that understand, The thoughts of mere mortals. Matter of fact, if you could continue on that, brother, you got something? 14 and wherever you left off at. Because it's more on there. Go ahead.
Psalm 14 and 2. The Lord looked down from heaven, the children of men, to see if there were any that did understand and see God.
See? Wow. You know what I'm saying? No, look. These are mortals. Mere mortals. The confinements of mortals. These niggas is made to be put. They only nigga only think about going to work tomorrow, holding hands with his woman, going to his kids. The confinement of mortals on the couch and his remote. But he's been confined to that. He's a mortal. He's not a god, because the gods only come under the Israelites. And then even out of all the Israelites, the Lord only gave a certain portion of that mentality. So everyone's confined to certain bounds. That's like Esau. Esau want to be a god so bad, he even recognized the page. Really, this is what the devil did. We say this. The goddamn devil, he recognized this, and he wrote a page to confine everybody else to. While knowing and learning, he's a mortal too. That's why he sought it carefully with tears, but he found no place of repentance. Repent to what, man? To God. He gave up godhood to be fucking mortal. A piece, this nigga sold godhood, man. Got him, like stardom got him, but it ain't fucking word probably, but he gave up that for flesh. The nigga's stupid, but he realized that over time, and they realized that now. So what they did, they recognized that the confinements of men. If you can get that in Joel 14, the bounds, I'm gonna say what's the 5th verse. They recognized this, right? This how he did it. And he like, yo, I can't be a god either. So the nigga created a page, right, with margins and rules, and he gave it to everybody else while he don't do them. And in his eyes, in this world, and in everybody else's eyes, this is how he still plays God. Because he's over it. He's not even on the page with nobody else. While he telling everybody to stay down here and telling Jake to stay in the hood or stay and do this or just be Hollywood actors, this nigga trying to get gold from outer space. This nigga trying to live forever. You know what I'm saying? This nigga trying to, just control it. Exactly. Everything. Why he ain't pushing at us? That's how he playing God.
Exactly.
Go ahead, please.
No, I said that's what the woman was basically complaining about. Right. Esau don't play like they don't, and that's why they don't play by the rules here. They don't have to. That's why every Edomite you see, they walk around and they above this shit. They don't gotta play by the rules. They can get caught speeding. They can get caught with drugs in the car, and they not confined to this shit. So that's how they continue playing God here, because they not confined to these rules. These rules for us. We constantly say it. It's for the people down here, and not even all the people really. It's for us, Jake.
Well, that's the spirit. Go ahead and get that one first. Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8, it says, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance,
Right. Now listen, man.
when he separated the sons of Adam,
Right. And what are the sons of Adam and the sons of God? See? Go ahead. Come on.
it says, he set the bounds of the people
Right.
according to the number of the children of Israel.
Right. Meaning, see, everybody got bounds. He gave everybody certain confinements. Like, yo, you only got this. You can only deal with this. That's why he said my portion is, you know. You can't make it up. The portion of Jacob is not like them. He's the form of all things. Our portion is unlimited. We've been sitting down here to realize that. But see, our fucking woman didn't want to do that. But really, the devil tricked her, because she wasn't gonna leave Godhood, right? If the devil would have told, if the devil didn't think, I did a lesson on it. The Lord, Yahushua said, which of you taking thought, which of any of you taking thought can add 1 cubit to your stature? He said, none of you. That go back to the garden. That's what the serpent basically told Eve. He made her think she can add on to herself. I can make you more, you can become more beautiful. God, you know, basically, he basically made her realize, think that the Most High had a limit. You know? That's what he basically told her. And she thought she wouldn't believe that shit. So that's why she left immortality and tried something else. Because she thought it was more. Motherfucker, how could it be more? You know, we don't got a limit. We don't even die. But he thought, you know, so that's the only reason why they fall for this shit. And that's how the devil play. He want people to think he can give you more. He can't, nigga, it ain't nothing. Nigga, you can't make my body better, nigga.
Exactly.
My body already smart. I don't need no fucking, my body made to fight diseases and all type of stuff by itself. I don't need your fucking witchcraft, nigga. I can go outside and find the shit you selling. You know? You damn, man. The fucking serpent, man. That old serpent called the devil. That's the same shit. That's the nigga in the garden. He made Eve think she could add on. She didn't just leave. She didn't do some stupid shit. He told her, he was like, you gonna know everything. As if she didn't know every fucking thing.
Exactly. Like there was more to know.
Yeah, it ain't smart to fucking know. Fuck, I need to know. That's why the scriptures say, that's why see, death,
Exactly.
the confinements of mortals, man. Niggas confined to being in bodies to where and you probably gotta get on the ambulance. You know what I'm saying?
And the people in the ambulance could die driving that much.
Jay confined to possibly getting shot. You know? I got a phobia to where, you know, I ain't even gonna share it, you know, but I got it's phobias you just got growing up in the hood, man. You know what I'm saying? This place wanna try to confine you, man. Like that nigga Rick Ross got that song, these niggas can't hold me back. But see, Jake recognizing the lines, but the nigga recognizing lines there, but the nigga vision blurred. So the lines moving and shit. It's like trying to look at a paper with, you know, bad vision. You know, your vision impaired, nigga. So he talking about some these niggas can't hold me back. Nigga, it ain't the niggas. It's Esau, nigga. Then it's you. It ain't niggas. It's the you know, it's niggas. Yeah, niggas. It's the real niggas, man. The true niggas.
But you don't know that.
Nigga can't see. He said, these niggas can't hold me back. All our people recognize it. See, the God's supposed to recognize we being confined. We supposed to want more. You supposed to want to lead the hood, nigga. You supposed to want to lead the block. You supposed to have more than one fucking woman, man. Fucking confined. You supposed to be fruitful and multiply, man. We limited, man. We want out. The Lord said, hey, he said, let us plead together. He said, make me remember, man. You said this. Yahweh sent me outside. And I ain't tempting the Lord, man. He said, do that, man.
He said, ask of me and I give you the heathens for an inheritance. We gotta ask the Lord for these things, man. Bring these things to remembrance.
You don't fucking remember, man. The Lord, we just read it. He said he's looking down to see if any did understand and seek the Lord. You say you go, hey, come on. We ready to go, man. We want the power.
Now with that request, it comes obstacles. It comes work that gotta be put in. So if you ain't ready, don't ask for the work, because he'll see you the work. You gotta deal with the demons to get there. You gotta deal with the, certain L's. Well, this path it comes with. Imagine if the angel can tell you how many L's getting the kingdom come with. You know what I'm saying? How many losses of life and things you. Well, and then everybody roll different. For you brothers,
Right.
it could be anything. I ain't gonna say I don't want to throw nothing out there.
Can't measure.
You probably gotta go bald. You probably had good hair or some shit, so called. You want me? You gotta. You got brothers that have the catch and get caught on fire, man. You sure you want it? So that's like, the Lord ain't nothing to play with, man. But hey, I want it, man. I'm just humble enough to know, I know you, you don't bargain at the door, understand when you step to the table. That's like when you go to the gospel pastor. When they go to the Godfather and they ask for a request, he's like, I'll make you this one request on my daughter's birthday. Whatever you ask. Hey, if you can't meet whatever the requirement is, they're gonna whack you. You should step to the table. Alright, go ahead.
Job chapter 14 and verse 5, it says, seeing his days are determined.
Right, seeing his days are determined. So everybody was been given confines, and we ain't been given no confines, man. We ain't been given no confines. As a matter of fact, if a brother can get real quick, Sirach 17, and start at verse, you can start at verse, you start at 11. We're gonna get Matthew 5. If ain't nobody got nothing, we'll close out. Verse 3, go ahead. 17. Yeah, start at verse, let me see. Okay. This happened. You know what? Just start at, jump up. Start at verse, start at 1. It's powerful. It's what we're speaking of, man. Sirach 17 and 1.
Yeah.
The Lord created man of the earth and turned him into it again.
Yeah, you can see, once we leave here, you got to the confines of man. You got them the fucking schedule. You got them the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you in the spirit, you leave the page. You ain't even on the page. You out of the box, you out of the margins. It's okay to think about more, want more. Then when you leave these, you gotta deal with shit,
And this ain't no imagination shit, man. This ain't imagine.
This is real, man. Go ahead, man. Stop.
He gave them few days in a short time.
So this is dealing with man. He gave them a few days in a short time. You see? So the Lord is dealing with, God is dealing with the confines of man. Man was given a certain confinement, right? People that was put in these bodies, right?
And power also over the things therein.
The spirits that was put in these bodies. And what?
And power also over the things therein.
Yeah. And power over also the things therein. Right? The things therein is what? The things therein on earth. Right? There ain't nothing over man on earth. People, the spirits is in these so-called human bodies. A dog don't tell you what to do. Your goldfish can't tell you what to do. A whale can't even tell you. They get caught. A shark can get caught. It can eat you. That's just if you ain't on your A game. A lion. Lions don't put people in zoos. You know what I'm saying? So it's true. The Lord ain't lie. Go ahead.
He endued them with strength.
Hey, Slock. And we see the devil do this, so how much more us? If the devil can literally have dominion, don't the devil show me? The Lord gave all men dominion, but he really gave the dominion truly to us. That's why they made the movie Dr. Dolittle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Esau could only study. Jay could talk to the fucking animals, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a superhero power. That damn, the cartoon is one. That's a superhero that got that ability. Aquaman or some shit.
Yeah, come.
You know?
Peace, boy.
You said Beast Boy?
Yeah.
You talking about from
Teen Titans.
Nah, not him. tools, if you will. The Aquaman, the one that be under the
He even talk to the fish or whatever.
yeah, nigga, that's that shit older. But anyway, fucking we see that, man. Esau run the zoos. Esau run the, you know, he got all the animals under his dominion, but he ain't the son of God. You see? So the Lord did a lot, man. So imagine when we really get in our role, we're gonna actually exude what it is to have dominion over everything. You know? You gonna tell a lion to get his ass over there or bring his ass to you, he gonna bring his ass to you. A bear, you gonna sit your ass down, man. Like, sit your, really ain't gonna sit down and wait. There ain't gonna be no, cause you might kill you. You being disobedient. You know? They gonna watch. Go ahead, brother. Lord, hey, a lot of y'all watch now shot, he did not lie. Man has dominion over animals, man. Until you see a lion, until you see animals putting fucking humans in zoos,
17.
you know?
So right, 17 and 3.
Second Ezra chapter 6 and verse 54. It says, after these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Excuse don't come. They don't come to you and pluck you and, you know, get your bark and break an arm off of you and use you for a house. The Lord did a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
It says, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
That's it, man. That's it, man. That's it.
So right. So right, 17 and 3. He endued them with strength by themselves and made them according to his image. And put.
Yeah, he said he endued them with strength by what?
Says by themselves.
By themselves. So really they can get stronger. You know what I'm saying? You can get stronger. Like you can literally get stronger and shit. You know? What else can that mean? Man, he said themselves. Man.
And put fear of men upon all flesh.
Yeah.
And gave him dominion over beasts and fowls.
Yeah. Like when they say, Esau tell you this, he said when you run into a bear in the wilderness, get big. Or some animal.
Yeah, I think of the bear, the grizzly bear, especially the women, they say curl up, but I definitely heard that before too.
It's one animal they tell you to get big with. Two hairs above your head, your height. That's how they see this shit. They put that matter what fulfill this, what you just read. You know? Yeah. See, that's why you gotta know the scripture so you know you realize and you know the truth. Right?
They received the use of the 5 operations of the Lord.
A nigga confined to a car, his car got hit, and then he got a do-rag on his head. You know? He probably playing some shit on some shit on the mixtape. That's the you know?
They received the use of the 5 operations of the Lord.
Yeah.
And in the 6th place he imparted them understanding.
Yeah.
And in the 7th speech, an interpretator of cognition of
So you got a variation of the Most High. You got mortal, because the Most High got a head. You got a body. You got a hair. And then you got immortal. That's supposed to be, that's devil. And then on earth, that's going to be here too, which is supposed to be Jason. Which is not real like the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And Esau, you ain't shit like the Lord. You know? That's why you ain't got no melanin, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, just for starters. Man. You are a mutation, man.
counsel and the tongue of eyes, ears, and the heart.
See?
Gave he them to understand.
Yeah. You come into this body, you have to have a heart. You have to have ears. If you don't, it's a mouth. Yeah?
Withal he filled them with the knowledge of understanding and shewed them good and evil.
The only people that's going to understand to say that about is going to be Jake. Because even when these people in the kingdom start learning the Most High, are they going to have knowledge of good and evil? No. You know? Because it ain't going to be perfect. You either got the knowledge or you don't. They going to be learning it. They ain't going to know what the fuck. Just like, you know, like I said in the spirit, they're going to do the best rendition of us. but they don't have our bodies to even reach what we was realizing on this side. You know what I'm saying? So they just gonna be feeling miserable. A lot of people gonna damn near get it, but they still gonna come short from getting loose. Or somebody that died on this side. Yeah. Cause you know Jake be off like how the Jake was on crack. And he's like, you know, he got in the spirit real quick. Esau King, how many people can do that shit? You know? He's like, we waking up. Is he a god, man? You got it. He dying like man. Go ahead. Yeah, turtle doves and like spirit. Go ahead.
It says, Sirach 17:7. Withal he filled them with the knowledge of understanding and shewed them good and evil.
Yep.
He set his eye upon their hearts, that he might shew them the greatest of his works.
Okay, Salakia. So it didn't say they gonna know good and evil. It said that he gonna shoot them good and evil, right? That's the same one you had read, right? As far as good and evil, yeah. So Salakia. As a man, you see good and evil. You see niggas do wicked shit, niggas do righteous shit.
It says, he gave them to glory in his marvelous acts forever, that they might declare his works with understanding.
Because really, that's how you know it's talking about Jacob, the sons of God, because that was the whole point about Adam was coming out of the garden. Because the Lord was intentionally trying to show him good and evil. You know? You see something. The Lord, was it an actual snake? No, it was a man. And the scripture say, man's goings are of the Lord. So the Lord sent the servant, man. And not to Adam either, to Eve. You know? To teach the Lord, to teach man something about the woman. So, you know? You think about it. How can another man, like, how you gonna let another man just go sit in you, man? How the fuck another man will come take my, you know, my inheritance? Take that man, man. I'm the man that set up everything, I named the animals, and here come this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, man.
And the elect shall praise his holy name.
Yep.
Besides this, he gave them knowledge and the law of life for an heritage. He made an everlasting covenant with them and shewed them his judgments. Their eyes saw the majesty of his glory, and their ears heard his glorious voice. And he said unto them, beware of all unrighteousness, and he gave every man commandment concerning his neighbor.
Confines of man. You can't do what you want to do, you know? Man was given rules, you know? Man was given rules. You see, God's, that's how you know he's something. God make the rules. You see that? He's gonna literally make his own laws. He's already a law.
It's all law. It's open.
Go ahead, man.
Their ways are ever before him, and shall not be hid from his eyes.
God's everything.
Every man from his youth is given to evil.
Given to evil. Man is able to be subject to shit, man.
Neither could they make to themselves fleshly hearts for stoning.
You can't change this shit, man. That's why we gotta be changed by God himself. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't constricted to the confines of this shit no more, man. You wanna fly the fuck away, you can. Who the fuck gonna tell you what to do? You know? Who would ever tell you to do it, man? You gonna be aborted, not to say you gonna be underground niggas. I'm just saying, like, we just get a hold here, bro. Yeah. Nigga pull you over and you in the car with your family trying to get, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you know, like, bro, if I was really in my state, you know how I do to you right now? I do you worse than Brandon Breyer, bro. And he fucked him up. Nigga jaw locked.
Look at him too.
Like a little kid, you gotta let your window down. If you don't let it down enough, you be like,
Get out.
yeah, or do that. That's the worst. Bro. You like, could you let it down some more? I'm like, damn, kid, you know? Wow, everything over shit, you know? Fuck, I don't know you, nigga. You know? Niggas have to say be subject to the powers that be, man.
So you got it. For in the division of the nations, whole earth, he said a ruler over every people, but Israel is the Lord's portion.
So all these people, these mortals, they completely got confines. These people was given what? A ruler, a king. We was given the Most High, right? They was given a man with a limit. So the scriptures say what? What manner of the ruler of the city is, so are the people. So he's a limited being. They're limited. You know what I'm saying? You know, they all limited. Now we was given an unlimited ruler, unlimited power. So we unlimited. How the fuck we end up in lanes and the angels don't deal with that? Ain't no damn speed limits and shit, you know? You get tickets.
No kind of restrictions up there.
You got damn curfews and stuff.
It's proven too. Them fighter jets can't catch no chariot. You know, they can't pull a chariot over.
Right.
You know, they not confined to this shit.
I hate this shit. Please, brother, let's get Matthew 5. That's it.
I believe the men that they get the flying ability gonna be able to fly faster than what's the name themselves?
Birds, jets.
Yeah, faster than the jets themselves.
Man, that's what I was even quick. Why is this book written like this? He's supposed to get us to realize it. That's why he said, I have said ye are gods, but ye shall die like me. Why? Because you ain't reading this book. You know? This fucking world, Esau teach you how to be a mortal. How to be a goddamn peon, man. How to die. How to fucking die. Can the brother get the word mortal? I did a lesson on it earlier, but we'll do it since we all together. You got it, brother. Matter of fact, dog, because I want to cap his brain off. And he said how to die. It teaches you women how to be base, how to be simple. Like you're not a dime, you're not a god because you follow the ways of this world. You're not a goddess. You're not none of that. What make you think you're a goddess? You don't even use the elements to like incorporate your body, heal your body. You got Victoria's Secrets on. I didn't tell you that shit stink all the fucking time. I know I say that shit. That shit does not smell good. That fruity smelling shit.
Yeah, that shit fake as hell.
Artificial smells. How the fuck you a goddess? You don't smell like a planet. You don't have the orb of, a star on you. You know?
That's it. Slap it. Don't worry. You pull out the side so the next one so you can see his face. That's it. That's his spirit. Right. This is mortal. This is the etymology of mortal. It says of the 18th, 14th century. It says deadly, destructive to life, causing or threatening death.
Yeah, see? Mortals. See? Fucking death. It's all fucking mortal. Look, this whole world is about mortal. Us learning what mortalhood is, man. The confinements of mortal. That's why he's the number, he's chief of them. So that's why the earth has been given into his hands for a short period of time. You know? Oh, go ahead and read that in Job 4:25. Then we go ahead and close.
If I could too real quick, that like during the scamdemic, they always had the meter up. Even if you go to your news app, the news, the death, they call it the mortality rate. You know, we have to actually observe it in real time.
Yeah,
kind.
We've been uninfected, you know what I'm saying? Since Jake get sick, man, we done been through so much shit. Jake walking around with limps.
Exactly.
Brother ain't got no collars in his knee, you don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
There's just all type of shit going on right now, man.
Job 14 and verse 5.
This brother's, I'd say it's good.
It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
Seeing his days all the time. So it makes sense for the Lord to have a focal person of mortality to run everything before he introduced the world to immortality. That thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And the world to come. The world is a literal scripture telling you about this world to come. Right? That's a world of what? Jacob, he will rule as God. Yasha'Allah. See? Our name Yasha'Allah, man.
It says, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Why he trying to appoint everybody else's bounds like he got, right? He got bounds. You fucking peon, you peasant.
That man tried to get 9 heart transplants and still died.
You got it, bro. Yep, that's a sign. We're good. We was on 5 and
Matthew 5 verse 6. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God.
See? So I mean, if you seeing this, you pure in heart, man. You can see what God is like. That's why, think about it. That's why most people that come up and try to reason with us and understand, they can't do it because they in the confinements of mortals. Bro, you will never get it because you're not a God. And you really not going to get it if you're an Edomite. You're not going to get it, bro. If you get Isaiah 26 and 10 real quick, Baba Kushal, you're not going to get it if you're an Edomite. It's thus said the scriptures. Yahweh smell shot. God himself, man.
Isaiah 26 and verse 10, it says, let favor be shewed to the wicked.
So-called white man.
Yet will he not learn righteousness.
Can't teach him. Because he got bounds that he cannot pass. He's limited. He's elevated on this one. Wisdom too high for a fool. Exactly. You know? And really the wicked of our people. I think that's Gerald, you can get that? Jeremiah 5 and 26. Or, you know, yeah, you can. It's wicked of our people, man. I think that's it, right?
Jeremiah 5 verse 26 says, for among my people,
see, who's the Lord's people? The Israelites. So our people, go ahead.
Says are found wicked men.
See? So even now. So ultimately, you got Jakes that can't get it. Because they've been, got another one. People living in. But we know that's exactly what goes on. That's more times. That's how it was in Cali. That's like episode right there. Yeah. She ain't got no chemtrail coming out of it.
Exactly.
See, that's some shit.
So I'm going to say by spirit too, because this like for example, there's the first Maccabees, there's men of Israel, you know what I'm saying, that wanted to do the Rubens, you know what I'm saying, like the men.
Yeah, the more, yeah, exactly. Go ahead. That's it.
It says
that's it.
Jeremiah 5 and 26, it says, for among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch men.
Confinements of mortals. Robbing niggas, nigga waking up, see who you rob, who you licking you. That's Jake. That's a mortal shit. Nigga, it's bigger than nigga might only have $5. Now you gotta kill him because you don't want him to tell. So you go to jail, so they kill him over $5. That's what be happening. That shit happened to my cousin. So-called cousin, man. Go ahead, buddy. You can jump back.
I was saying all the shit you go steal, it got a life. You know, it's only have a certain duration. How much money you steal, that shit only go last for so long. No matter what you get. No, that was it.
Isaiah 26 and verse 10, it says, let favor be shewed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness.
It's all the wicked. Esau, because he's wicked, but you got the wicked of our people due to them being taught by him.
Yeah.
They're following the right, following the ways of the wicked. You know? So ultimately they're not gonna get it because the wicked just chiefly being Esau has been given bounds that he can't pass. Wisdom too high for the fool, which is where Jake comes in at. Because you a fool if you think Esau don't think the most high exists, God exists. What philosophy? Where he get this concept of trying to be like God? You know? The fool is really the Jake that don't believe in God. That's the nigga fool. That shit sound cause it don't sound foolish when you hear Esau saying it do. He's like, it's cringy, make you mad. But then when you hear it, no, it's really cringy when you hear Jake say it. Aries Squeeze, I forget the other nigga name. But that shit sound the worst, man. Like, this nigga a goddamn fool. The nigga be sitting there looking like the most high. You know? And he told him he an atheist or some shit. Go ahead, brother.
So like if I can say a quick point. Psalms 50 verse 21, it says, these things has thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one is not so.
So I tell you what, Esau, he know the most high will. And like a true Edomite. Not these low level ones that don't even know that they hey brother, all brothers and brothers.
Malachi.
Yeah, not them niggas, real Edomites, man. They ain't know.
It says,
it's like we the real Israelites. Not a nigga in the mall right now.
right.
You know? They ain't no fucking Israelite. They ain't finna come to this. It's not no Israelite, man. Yeah.
It says, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes.
Yeah. A real Israelite sister, she really has the possibility of being that is. You know? That's a real Israelite. Not a fake ass sister. You know what I'm saying? On the goddamn mouth, you know? You know about this shit. Alright?
I said just brought that up too, because you know what I'm saying, that's his limit, you know what I'm saying, that's Esau's limit. You know what I'm saying, like this the Lord letting us know he got a limit, you know what I'm saying, because though like the scriptures say he has stacked his sin up to heaven, you know what I'm saying, at a certain point he's gonna stop though, you know what I'm saying, to the Lord, you know what I'm saying, knock him down. So he still got that, you know what I'm saying, he's still confined to a set limit. Yeah.
That story that, moving until the said measure be fulfilled.
Right.
So everybody, it's a limit. Everything has a limit. And this bitch about to hit his limit, man. Yeah, including America, the bitch. You got it?
Jumping back to Isaiah 26 verse.
That's it. Did you finish that?
Yeah.
Okay. Isaiah 26?
No, it's not.
You got it?
Jumping back to Isaiah 26 and 10, it says, yet will he not learn righteousness. It says, in the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly.
Exactly. So you can't teach the nigga like you can't teach a mortal. Period. The reason why you able to be taught, because we immortal bodies, is because you truly are immortal. You got the spirit of a god, man. It's like how did Hercules get back to being a god? Because he was always truly a god. Just fell away from it. You got it. You gotta watch that movie again, man.
It says, and will not obey the majesty of Yahweh, of the Lord.
You know? They don't believe they don't deal with God. He can't. He's immortal. Fuck, you know? What fellowship have light with darkness? You know, the sinner with, the godly with the unjust.
Can thou make it that which is crooked straight?
Yeah, but what a mortal can't become a god. So we can't be mortals. Or fellowship. But the scriptures what somebody says with godly unjust. Because it's less about making straight crooked, it's more so about the point. Like you're so supposed to be going off in your head right now, man. You can't become immortal according to the scriptures if you're immortal. I mean, you can't become an immortal if you're truly immortal. But we see that happen with Hercules in that same body. Jake gonna be able to do it when they birth back through, but that's the only way to get through. Why they talking shit back to us, nigga? I'm the only way you gonna be able to get your inheritance, nigga. You stupid nigga, Lord will about another. You know? Nah, it's in our pocket. Yeah, it's in our pocket for his you can also get it in Sirach 13. It might be Sirach 42, Sirach 13.
Sirach chapter 33 verse 13, it says, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it as his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him.
Yeah, see? The Lord made everything, the confinements of mortals, man.
It says to render to them as liketh him best.
Man. And who's the only one that's...
A mortal can't like a God. They confined to, you know, these people like this shit. They can't like godly. Like when they really hear God, they hate it. They're like, the reason they dealing with the Bible is because mortals is bringing it to them on a mortal level. Like they making it mortal. They taking something immortal and making it mortal. God loves everybody. That's how a mortal thinks. That's not how a God thinks. A God don't think like that. God got balance. That'll get a God killed. That's a mentality of death. That's a death-oriented mindset.
It says,
they like this shit though, man.
so man is in the hand of him that made him to render to them as liketh him best.
You gotta think this is an oracle. This is science. This you gotta think. How would this look if you was? How does it look? Like say you can stand the truth. Imagine you roll past a group of brothers, like, oh, there goes Akim, like how the brothers seen us. That shit, it stand out. You like, yo, that's godly. This is like a miracle. It's like a damn, yo, it's just a comet or something in the sky. Right. Something godlike. Right. Something that make you think of the Most High. Right. Why don't everybody like move their head? Cause these niggas they love being mortals. They don't even, they don't want nothing to do with you, cause it's truly godly up here, man. It's not, we're not Jehovah's Witnesses out here handing out pamphlets. They don't want nothing to do with that. They don't take ass months out to come and try to reason with us with the suits and ties and shit. See what we believe and all this other stuff, and then they can't get with it ultimately. Why? Because this is truly godly. You're immortal. If you're truly immortal, you ain't gonna be able to deal with this, man. You can't last. You ain't gonna have the endurance. You don't got nothing. You don't got the mental fortitude. You don't even have the capacity, my dude. You know what I'm saying? To be in on one of these things.
Sirach 33 verse 14, it says, good is set against evil, and life against death.
See? That's what it's about. Go ahead.
So is the godly against the sinners.
See? So these people are sinners and they're death. Mortal. That's what mortal means. Death.
Yeah, you got it.
There's more to it too.
Look at little damn demons. Go ahead.
Mortal, it says deadly, destructive to life, causing or threatening death. It says doomed to die, subject to death.
Yep. And you can get Sirach 7:33. Check it out. This fucking Issachar just stuck on work. You know what I'm saying? Read that earlier. They maintain the state of this world, man. You a god, but you ain't of the elect, man. So ultimately, you a fucking moron, man. So you a moron. I ain't meant to say moron, but you a mortal, man. You got it. Issachar worrying about fucking working on somebody's damn roof or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Some work. That's your fucking curse. Listen, man. Yeah, that's why, and that's the spirit of me to speak on the Northern Kingdom. That's why the Lord fucking you damn Northern Kingdom Israelites up, man. They locked up like 6,000. What's that? It ain't Ecuador. It might be Ecuador. El Salvador. That shit look like, man, I gotta put the damn picture up, man. That shit look like a slave shit. So they took an aerial shot of all the like inmates, the gang members they been rounding up. They took an aerial shot. It like the picture that I think we got it on the sign. Where they had us packed in like motherfucking sardines. That's how that shit look, bro. Oh, whooping Issachar ass, man. You know?
Alright, the top.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah, this one. So this is another one.
They like all sitting down.
They like laying down. They look worse. It's a particular one I'm talking about. It ain't normal. I'm telling you, like, if we showed you the goddamn picture, the shot of that, in fact,
Yeah, you guys put that on your videos too.
you know, nigga stuck on damn stupid, man. Go ahead, baby.
You want the 733?
Yeah.
You want the,
No, that's 733.
Sirach 7 verse 33. It says, a gift has grace in the sight of every man living.
Second Ezra 7 and 33.
Second Ezra chapter 7 and verse 33 says, and the Most High shall appear upon the seat of judgment. Second Ezra 7 and verse 43 says, but the day of doom, it says, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come.
Yeah, basically all these people gonna reap what they sowed, which is what? Death. They are death. That's why doom, aka doom. They're gonna reap doom. They're doom. They're mortals. This shit gonna get real mortal.
Yeah, come. That's it. That's it.
That's it. You got it.
It says, wherein corruption is past.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. No more.
Yeah.
It says, intemperance is at an end.
Yep.
Infidelity is cut off.
Yeah.
Righteousness is grown.
Yeah.
And truth is sprung up.
Yeah, it's a part you miss. You see? Oh yeah, you missed the main part. Read that again. That's Satan. 43.
Okay, come. Second Ezra 7 verse 43 says, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of immortality.
Of what?
And the beginning of the immortality.
The immortality. See? So this world is a mortal one. What's to come is the immortality, immortal world. There ain't gonna be no. We gonna be flying like that whole Jetson shit that Esau want people to. He tried to put that out, the Jetsons. They don't make, you know. Yeah. That's our world. That ain't they fucking world. They was on chariots and that shit, man. Homes is in the air and shit, but like floating. You can fly up to your home. You know. Go ahead. That's it. That's it.
Just finish it. Come. It says, in the beginning of immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past.
Woo, look at that. Look at that shit. That shit like a slave shit. 6,000 gang members arrested in 10 days. If I can show you a goddamn, it's like a slave shit. Number brown people. You know? That shit look crazy as hell, man. That's right now. Yeah, right now. Right now, it says a state of emergency. They trying to say Jake responsible for all the hell that's happening there. You got it, brother. Yeah, hey, and that's the spirit. That transition right back to this. Because what happens in state of emergency? Martial law, roundups. That's what that is. That's a roundup. 6,000. They rounded all them niggas up and arrested them, and they put them in prison. They got them in a fucking basically a concentration camp. Them niggas, they said, man, that shit's so heavy. They said they subjected to 1 meal. You know what I'm saying? They can't nothing. Right. And it's Israel, so it's spiritual. Go ahead. Start at verse Start at 9. 10. Jump straight to 10.
Matthew 5. This is Matthew 5 and 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
See? Now, that's what's about to happen. That's why I said starting off early, we was ain't safe at, man. Don't think you just gonna be able to turn it over and flip it through. You gotta really start deep in mind and rest for the simulations that the scriptures are telling us about. What is that talking about? Yahweh Shah said that. That's in this chapter. This is one of the first things he said. He said, read that one time.
It says, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake.
We're gonna be persecuted, man. We're gonna go into it deep right now. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be persecuted. We shall be persecuted for righteousness' sake, meaning for doing this. Do you get persecuted for being a Jehovah's Witness? You don't know. We're gonna be persecuted for this. So it's fucking government. It's all kind of people that so-called scared because they so assimilated with this system. They scared of anything. They see anything that's outside of it as a threat. You know? Go ahead. But they gonna report that shit, and that's what they be passing in legislation. At the beginning of Joe Biden's administration, that's one of the laws they passed, man. Report who you see that they, you know, I forget what they passed.
It says, for theirs is the kingdom.
Yeah, and the good news for those that may be persecuted for this, which is going to ultimately be all of us, but everyone's not going to be around. They're not going to get everybody. You know? But once we get persecuted for this truth, that means you got the kingdom. If you get rounded up, that means you got the kingdom, brother. That means you got the kingdom system. You just got to go ahead and go all the way through. You know, you like, this scripture should go up in your head in that very moment. And I don't want to rock this off for those that has to happen to you, never get being through. Yeah? If the Lord don't give you the power, that's why I say, well, how you going to be built? What you going to do? You know? You can't turn on something. I tried outside of the detectives. I had that dream. Outside. Round the stone, I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? She ain't moved. Which I know they going to do that because you think about it. The Lord gave me power now. It'll fuck everything up.
Yeah.
I'm going, you know? The Lord gave a brother power before everybody right now. He fucking around and fuck all the plans up. He was trying to destroy the White House. He was trying.
You're right. You be Brandon Dyer right now.
Yeah, he'll try to do crazy stuff. If you got explosive power, right?
I had a dream like that too. I had the power, and I knew there was before times where people got the power, and I got caught by some law official or whatever, and I was like, shit. You know, yeah, but basically like, I wasn't supposed to be seen. Now it's kind of out there now for the time. Yeah, that's like,
You gotta be responsible with the power. That's another thing that we're showing in the spirit. You know, you can die with that power. You're still in the body. How do you know that? Watch X-Men.
yeah.
You know?
Second.
Yeah, I believe it's the second one. I know it's the one when old girl got hit with the shot. And he was like, you are no longer one of us. Magneto told him that. Because they had shots. That's basically Magneto. It's the scene that was on the video that he saw bitch ass took down. When they was going to get the rest of the basically they got rounded up. That was representing the elect. They got rounded up and they was collecting X-Men. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what's your name? He's like, Juggernaut. You know? They had them all rounded up. It was like, you can't let them out. That's all the things they had to do. The ones they was watching. And then Mr. Miller, she could turn to anybody left field. And then how her became Mystique. Yeah, Mystique. And how her, and the dude that was driving the truck, he ended up driving like basically was getting a jab on him. But the jab was, it basically killed the mutation in him. Basically God gene.
Right.
She got shot and she turned back into who she was. And in that moment it showed me like, and then Magneto was like, he said, you know, so you can lose your power. And that showed me, look, when we get that power, you can die. You know what I'm saying? So you know, like, wisdom and knowledge, you know, still can that, you know? Man, because you got super strength, bro, you still can die. You know? Because Magneto had almost got hit with a shot, but she stepped in front of him, which is heavy because the Lord ain't gonna give you every power. He probably just give you telekinesis. He gave this brother super speed. He might give you 2 powers. I done had dreams, visions about 2 different powers now. Vision about super speed and a dream now about telekinesis. I ain't had one about flying yet or super strength. You know?
You say you know about you doing physical too, right?
Yeah, teleport. Yeah. About that, yeah. Yep, that's another one. You see that ain't it's how many other superpowers it is. Like dude. The dude that shot her, it was a dude next to Magneto. He was one of the X-Men. That nigga, he hit that nigga with a fire blast. A fireball, he blasted that nigga. He was the only one that could do that. He was like, you know, burned the shit out of his ass.
I was saying there's a specific X-Men movie, Cyclone, to the one that shoot the lasers out of his arms. He needed because anytime he opened his eyes without it, they just go off.
Yeah,
Cyclone.
Yeah, but you know, more so back to the point, like I said, they got rounded up in that, you know, we're gonna go ahead and close out. They got rounded up in that, man. But no, we're gonna go into that power, you know? We can save it, you know, everything brothers got. You got it.
It says,
Matthew 5:11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake.
What's that word at the end?
it says,
Men.
Nope. What's that word at the end? Oh, it's not.
Before?
That word at the end. What's that word at the end?
Shall.
It is. See? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. That's a major prophecy, he said. He said, it's gonna happen. I was reading that last night, but I wasn't at ease in my spirit during that lesson. I thought I was hearing shit. It ain't spooky, though. I have to get back in my spirit, you know what I'm saying? I know, because I'm like, it's to that point. The beef at that point. Somebody gonna come get me. Somebody gonna pull up.
Right.
So, you know, it's beef. Fuck y'all, man. I'm just thinking like, shit, if you don't get me, I might go all in, man. I'm gonna get round up, and I still had bullets in the chamber. You know what I'm saying? You gonna let it all out there, man. You know what I mean? You gonna get it all out there. You got it. That's the point, man.
Next verse says, rejoice. Matthew 5:11 continue.
We'll do salt and we'll close out Job 6 and 6. Go ahead.
Matthew 5:12, rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you.
That's what's gonna happen. He said the prophets got persecuted before you. Look at what happened to our Lord. And I know now that way back that in my spirit, like, man, that's why you saying, Lord, that the son was not a perfect master, man. They call it the owner of the house of the going, how much more they of the house of it, man.
Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt has lost his savior, wherewith shall it be salted?
So this is why I got comfort. The Lord basically said, stay spicy. You know, get persecuted for being spicy. You got too much flavor. You're bringing it out too much. When you put season on something, bring out the flavor or something, man. We're bringing out the truth, the reality of this shit. What's really going on? Let's get that Job 6 and that'll be it. So I got comforted because when it goes on after that and say, you are the light of the world. He's like, shine. They're going to get you for shining, putting light on things. That's how, and I was literally, that's how it's written. I was like, I wasn't at ease last night. It was late. And the sun was coming up and I'm tripping. I'm like, what the fuck? You know? Come on, brother. It was like 5 a.m., man.
Job chapter 6 and verse 6. Can that
we
would
ain't confined to death, man. We've been promised we're going to get everlasting life for this, man. We're going to get eternal. You know? The Lord said, some of you standing here ain't going to taste death, man. And men got to fulfill that life. It's some men that's really not going to die. They're not going to die. They're going to be here all the way to your house and come back, man. The only death you're going to taste is when this whole body just die. You shed this motherfucker like a shell, man. You know? You got to go. Yeah, like a damn book.
Job chapter 6 and verse 6, it says, can that which is unsavory,
Speak up.
Job chapter 6 and verse 6, can that which is unsavory,
Right, which is what Jacob's trouble, the confinements of mortality that we've been fucking made to like just learn about and see as gods. Man.
be eaten without salt?
See? So can you deal with Jacob's trouble, which is gonna be real bland? It ain't gonna be to your liking. You know? Can you deal with it without salt? You know? There's certain foods you can't eat without salt, man. So meaning, in order to get through this, you will need the salt. In order to get the kingdom of heaven, you're gonna need the salt. You know? Can that which is we know one time.
Job chapter 6 and verse 6,
Souls out here, go ahead.
can that which is unsavory be eaten without salt?
Yeah.
Or is there any taste in the white of an egg?
See? There it is, man. So that's why he said we need salt. And what's the true salt? Is knowledge, man. Alright? The spirit and the word. Alright? That adds flavor to everything. It takes this life from being bland and make it bring out what it's really about, man. So the wisdom and knowledge is gonna get us through the unsavory time. You know what I'm saying? The bitter times. The bitter part of the story, man. The most bitter part of the story is getting ready to come. You don't need that salt, man. You know? They say it's cheap. It's one of the principal things for what? For life. For life. It's the whole use of man's life. You gotta use that salt, man. Circumspect, all of it. All the nutrients and everything you need. So you gotta simulate this shit. So with that, Buzz got anything else?
No, I said especially when it's marinated upon, you know. That's all. Flavor can sink in. So with that, Lord willing, everyone was edified. Before we go, all honor, praise, and glory be to the Heavenly Father in the name of His Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah, Wahakadah Shakah.
Till next time, Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Kwame Ashala.
Kwame Ashala.
Kwame Ashala.
Kwame Ashala.
Kwame Ashala.
Kwame Ashala.
Shalom.